Hello. We're live.
Hey,
Okay.
we did
We did it. Yay. Go
it.
team go. So we were trying to get the chat working and I completely messed up. But hey, welcome to Spirited Reviews, take 18.
Yeah.
Here we are. Happy to be here on a wonderful Labor Day. And look what's working. Chat.
Woo!
We are special now. We are important. We have chat on screen again. Anyway, so hey, thanks for joining us on your Sunday night for some shenanigans to be had. We are going to sip along, and Zach's going to do a fantasy draft while here, and then gradually get to and congratulations, he won his curling match, and then he bowed out of the next match so he could be here with us.
Yeah.
So that's even cooler. So what are we doing today? We are doing a live hang with some raffles. How do you join? It's $5 to join. I will put it on screen periodically. For every $5, you get an entry into the raffle. We will go through. We have 10 bottles. When we get to the first six, each one, when we hit $50, a bottle gets added in. When we hit the next ones, it's at 100. And then what's going to be the fun one? Well, there's some cool stuff happening, and I'm not going to tell you about it yet. We're going to just drop that one in a little bit. So we are happy to have everybody here. I'm going to start popping on some things. Here we got Quinn here. Cheers, Quinn. Thanks for joining us. We got Scott here. Hello, sir. Part due. Technically, Scott, it's not really part due. It's more like literally part. I'm pretty sure that was like this part 4 or 5 because we kept starting it and it wouldn't join the stream we had, and it kept starting a new one. So you guys weren't here, and we had like 2 or 3 other live streams going. It was quite entertaining. Yeah. So anyway, we got Mr. Chris. How are you, sir? Chris, I actually got to send you a message. I had an idea I wanted to talk about. We got Zan's here. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Zan's the man.
Zan's the man. We got Mr. Mike himself, Shades of Blue Mike. How are you, sir? Oh, look at us. We got Justin on in here. What's up, Mr. Justin Williams? Look at, man, we got a bunch of people in here. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, so thanks for joining us. What we're going to do, I'm going to pop this on the screen. I'm going to start going through some stuff. So we are going to, I'm going to drink through some samples. I was fortunate enough. I sent some samples to Tyler Boggs, 18, and he had a friend who had 17. He sent me it back. So I'm going to try these two and give you an honest review of which one's better, because I've heard conflicting results, and some of them are that 17 is better. So now I need to know. Yeah, anyway, I think we got Gary in here. Welcome, Gary. We are looking live. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've already drank today. I stopped and I'm starting again. So this could be a fun night. Cameron, here we go. Oh, that you got a little congrats on the curling win. Nice.
Thanks, Cameron.
Look at Zach already responded to him. He's like way ahead of me.
Yeah.
We got hello again, looking beautiful. Everywhere. Now we know Mark's full of shit because he just said we look beautiful. So that's yeah. But hey, I appreciate you, and
thanks for lying.
Yeah, thanks for lying. We appreciate that. That's always fun. And then Cameron said one of the Olympic jersey sales happening. He's already on the Olympics. You just missed it. Got Ben in here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Mr. James himself, James G. Hey, by the way, go in our Discord. If you haven't seen it, we're doing a part 2 of the Weird Science Blind with James on September 20th. Sign up. I think we have like between us, James, I think we have like 8 or 9 people already in there. So what you do is you come on live with us. James tortures us, racks our mind, blows our mind, and then he tells us we're wrong and we don't know what we're doing. And then we convincingly tell him we're not whiskey guys. I don't know what we're doing, and we're good. So we got, let's see here. We got Scott's drinking a little Old Fitz, I see. You got beard only stream. Dude, listen, first of all, John, where have you been? I haven't talked to you in forever. So we were in the speakeasy the other night after doing some tasting. You were not there. You got a little Old Fitz 7 in the glass. So, and then AW just posted in our Discord that the new Old Fitz is really good, and I cursed him out because I didn't want to hear that because I was happy writing them off. So you know what I'm really curious about? Post in the comments is anybody going after this year's VVS Old Fitz? Because I've seen them for like $800 in secondary already, and I just don't know. Yeah, wind me up. That was the name of the blind. So Zach did a nice little gift for it. That was fun. But yeah, so anyway, I'm curious if anybody is going after that VVS. I feel like that's one of those ones where to get that and spend money on that, like without trying it, I just don't have faith in that it's going to be. It's like just because of all the Old Fits they've came out the last couple years, it just hasn't been special. The spring and the fall batches.
Yeah, I've never tried the 17, and I've only ever had the 19 once, and that was like when I first got into whiskey. And I've had other ones since, and I've just never been impressed. I just really want the bottle.
You literally could have had it.
Well, you know, we had other things.
We were drinking some other stuff.
Yeah.
And we were having some other pours. All right. What do you got? Well, all right. So hold on. Yeah. To hunt for the VVS to get it for SRP is different than paying secondary for it. I just don't understand. Like, my thing is that like when you like 13 VVS, right? Was the last one. Yeah. 13 VVS. Like, that's one of the ones like I tried before I even went after it. And then I realized how amazing it was and I changed it all. So what do we got here? Look at this guy. I thought you couldn't be here with us. I love you. I still say you should get on with your dad. I'll get you on screen and you guys can drink the GTS together. That's all I'm saying. But whatever.
Speaking of GTS,
Adam is visiting family today, so he can't be on with us. So we are missing Justin. He's at a family party, and Norm is dealing with some family stuff as well. So we told them that it really didn't matter if they were here, honestly, because like, you guys are here for me and Zach anyways. Everybody else sucks. I mean, whatever. Ryan, that's funny. You're drinking the Wild Turkey because we just talked about that. I'm drinking 101 in my glass right now to get warmed back up, but 12 is so good. Oh, it's so good. What do we got? What else is going on? We got Zans is drinking a little. What concerning trying the MMCA? Which one, Zans?
Yeah, that matters. I've never had either, but
23 is really good. 24, in my opinion, was very I thought what was
the heart release?
Heart release. Thank you. Zach can read my mind. Heart release was better than 24 MMCA and a lot cheaper. So that was just my opinion. But and they got Bug says, but even a hunt for SRP, I have to go to Kentucky, which is expensive, but it's cool. That's the difference. You get to go to Kentucky. Steven's drinking Dr. Pepper Zero. Yeah, Zach's drinking pop right now too. So Coca-Cola.
Little mini.
Tasting notes of OF7, Three Musketeers. I agree 100%. I think I said I definitely got the nougat on that, so that makes total sense. Honestly, for the price, that OF7, and I just saw them at the store again, so they hit again.
Mm-hmm. It is a shelfer. So,
but usually when they say that, it takes like a year for it to hit the shelves again. Yeah. It's already. So
I didn't get to experience the 1910 rush that everyone kind of references when they talk about. I think Jason C always brings it up anytime we have like a semi limited shelfer. And I was like, I didn't get to experience that, but I think the whiskey space seems to be in a different place than it was for that, because I don't think people are going to be snatching up these types of bottles quite like they were during COVID.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah.
So we got Justin Williams is sitting in a bar drinking cheap beer, waiting for it to go order, and we are your entertainment. Well, you are screwed if we're your entertainment.
Yeah.
So, question, Justin, what food are you getting? That's what
and what cheap beer is it? Because
exactly. Your version of cheap beer might be somebody else's not so cheap beer.
You gotta go find John. Apparently, you guys cross paths all the time. That's what he was telling me.
That's funny. All right, and I've seen OF7 several times here yet. Yeah, that's true. Steven, though, that's not true though, because even like, I mean, you get like the weird stuff. Like you got like 1,000 Disco 12s. So you'll get stuff that I wouldn't think you'd get, but I don't know. Actually poured anything considering to try the Hard Truth Mizurana. Yeah, actually, Zan's try that because I want to know if it's any good. I've heard about it, but I don't know. I'm just right now I'm on kind of a spell of like finished is just kind of I'm just kind of needing a break from all the finished whiskeys right now lately. Just so much. Like pure rye and bourbon is just good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Steven just said natty light. LOL. Got to be the natty light with the lemonade one, the pink lemonade.
Yeah, I can get down with some cheap beer these days. I mean, I have
so,
no like.
Zach, pick his pour 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, I said
three.
three.
Oh, Zach, three. You're like, dude, I thought you were doing a fantasy football draft.
I am. That's why I've got eyes everywhere, though. I'm like,
I got eyes everywhere.
this is really good for my ADHD. I have 3 different things to focus on.
This is the mind of a rocket surgeon. He's really a rocket scientist, but I like saying so. Okay. Actually, you said yesterday was football day, so today is a dry day.
It's good to have football.
Dude, I haven't had it. I've been like what Friday, Saturday, and yeah, I'm on a roll. I'm just gonna keep going, and I got more people coming over. So
then he's got KBF this weekend.
You got you picked NBC. That's a good choice. Which NBC though? That's what I want to know. All right. We got Miller Lite. I like expensive whiskey but cheap beer. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, me too. That's the way I roll.
What did I have that it just hit Illinois? It's from Pittsburgh. I can't think of the name of the beer. Hold on, I gotta look real quick.
You talking about like a really common one?
Yeah. Oh, my son drank them all. Oh no, hold on.
Is it Gold? The Yingling?
Yingling, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, hold on. If anybody hasn't seen these yet, the rye tie, old fashioned, this is so good. It's like pure like candy in a glass, and this actually opened up nicely, so it was really fun today.
I probably need to get one of those rye ties because I love tiki drinks and rye whiskey.
You would love it. It's really. I honestly thought it was super enjoyable. So
my wife would probably have that thing crushed. She'd be like, "Oh, it's refrigerated and it's got stuff in it already."
That was the best. Was I had my brother-in-law and sister-in-law over, and me and Patrick were drinking it, and then Dana came down and she's like, she wanted to try it. I just poured it in a little Glen, and she's like, "Oh, I like it on ice." I'm like, "It's cold. It's not melting. You're gonna be waiting a long time."
Yeah.
So, and then Holden, what's up, brother? He said, "What's up, studs? How are you?"
Speaking of, Ben was telling me that he's going to be at KBF as well. Ben Cribbs.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, "Yeah, we gotta make sure we link up." You got Daniel too.
Yep. Let's see here. We got Ryan said the finishes seem to be getting out of control now. I guess folks are running out of ideas. Well, that honestly, and I think finishes were because they had so much stuff. I think they were really finishing a lot of lesser quality bourbon and rye.
Yep.
It was just a way.
Someone asked a question in the chat. I was gonna see when you got to it, but from James G. Yeah,
I'm trying to keep up. It's like it's crazy. All right, let's see. James G. Hold on here. Is this one? So. Yeah. Are all the finishes just to get young whiskey to market quicker? I 100% think that, James. I don't think. I think that. I think there's two things to it. I think the rye finished craze, which I personally love because ryes take finishing way better than bourbon does. I think that was because there were so many people who weren't giving rye a chance, and it really did open the door to people trying more rye. Mm-hmm. So I think there was a positive to that. But the finished bourbons, I think most of them are to hide lesser quality.
Yep.
Because it's just an easy way to still use something that you wouldn't normally want to drink. That's just my opinion again. So, but yeah, no, I mean, it's.
I think both of his opinions are true. I mean, I think yes, you can get younger whiskey out quicker, and on top of that, you can use it to fix it. Like, you know, if I've got a single barrel and I need to get it out of my inventory, but it's not worth blending, you know, the profile's not right and it's not single barrel worthy, then I throw it in a finishing barrel for a couple months See what happens.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that's the thing is like, I mean, you can have all variables, right? So there's whiskey that for whatever reason is just super tanniny and oaky, and you throw a little finish in there, and all of a sudden it gets like sweet and delicious. You can
Mhm.
save it. You can save it quickly. So, Adam sent me a photo. He's out on the pond right now. I mean, Adam, we love you, but man, Sarah's our number one fan. So she was the first one to comment between your family, so she'll always be number one. So, Ben said staying at the Stag House with a bunch of G-Gens in Springfield. Nice.
Nice.
And then what do we got here? We got count me in on that camp. I was willing to try rye. That's Ryan. That's a lot of people. I mean, that was actually I utilized that to get people to try rye, and I mean because there's a lot of ryes that they're lightly finished because rye just balances it nicely. It doesn't have to be overpowering, and it could give somebody, I mean, just a better experience to it. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I got a little lucky because when I first got into whiskey, I went to the Bourbon Trail and got to try, but because of the tours, you get to try different whiskeys from all the different brands we toured, and then
Yeah,
I went to a really nice steak dinner the day after I got engaged. I got engaged on the Bourbon Trail, so the night up we went to a really nice steak dinner, and the whiskey sommelier guy, he was like, "Oh, you need to try Michter's 10-year rye," and and that was kind of like, oh, I liked the rye had a lot of spice, so I think that carries forward to this day.
yeah. I think for me, I remember trying ryes and thinking like, why in the hell would anybody drink this shit? Like literally, like back in the day, like it was just like I felt like it's like when my wife drinks tea and I grab her glass on accident and drink it, and I'm like, what? It's like tastes like grass, and like dill and like anything I cannot. I just didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I think one of the first ryes I had that like blew my mind of like better rye was like Pikesville. It was just a standard Pikesville, and I was like, oh shit. And then I had, and then I learned about that old fashions are better with rye, in my opinion, than bourbon, and that blew my mind. Yeah, that was crazy. So that was kind of one of those ones where I was like, oh, okay, crap. But and if you haven't done that, guys, which I'm sure most of you have, we're not like telling you anything you don't know, but rye, just like finishes, handles so many different flavor profiles of an old fashioned, so you can really experiment better. You'll have a much better time with it.
Yeah, I think rye old fashions were kind of like because I think before I had a rye old fashioned, they were always too cloyingly sweet, and I did not like bourbon or bourbon cocktails whatsoever.
Yeah.
So
and Ryan just put that Peerless double oaked, and Peerless double oaked rye is so good.
But another thing that's really fun is the same place where I tried my first rye old fashioned. I tried my first Oaxacan old fashioned, which was with mezcal, which is kind of what got me into tequilas. Even though I didn't like peated whiskey at the time, I would drink mezcal like it was nobody's business because it was so bacon, smoked meaty richness. And I was like, oh, this is just fun and different. And put it in tiki cocktails, put it in, spirit forward cocktails. Didn't really matter. I liked them all.
So Aiden's 21st birthday, we went to Gibson's Italia, this beautiful restaurant in downtown Chicago, and I got an old fashioned. He wanted an old fashioned for his first drink, but Des drinks mezcal. She likes it a lot, so he saw a mezcal old fashioned, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that." I'm like, "Hey, you might like it." I'm like, "It's really smoky." He hated it. Like he hated it, dude. I ended up drinking that thing.
It's so interesting to me that your wife likes mezcal but doesn't like so many other things. It's like
I know, it's wild. But she likes mezcal in it mostly.
But still, I mean that's a polarizing flavor. So,
it is. Yeah. I think she likes the sweetness of the sweetness and the smokiness, like that mix. It's like almost like barbecue.
My wife pretty much almost won't even kiss me if I have mezcal on my tongue.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. So, and then we got Zan said Peerless Toast. Rye is Sands. And then you got hold in here. We got dude, that Backbone brandy. Norm cracked it, and within like 2 hours of texting us, over half the bottle was gone.
Yeah,
it was crazy. And then he did
damage.
Yeah, he did some damage. All right, and then Steven, it's crazy. So Steven got into Rise, and he really began to love Rise, which was kind of cool to see that happen. And then we got Ryan said the only rye I liked was Michter's 10 rye. So good. Yeah, that's like a bourbon drinker's rye ever.
Wait, so Ryan, have you not had other ryes? Like, is that it? Is that the only one you like?
That's a good question.
I didn't realize this about you.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a hard thing, right? You just kind of chase that you just chase it down the rabbit hole of like, so many people say that they're like, I don't want to get into that because I spend so much money on what I do now, like to enter in another thing. It's like Scotch for some people. It's like, I drink bourbon rye. Okay, now you're into Scotch. Okay, now you dabble in, tequila. You dabble in, now we're, because of Nathan Jurgensen. Everybody's getting into cognac and Armagnac, and your brandies. It's just wild to see people just keep getting crazier and crazier. So
yeah, I'm full support of exploring and being adventurous. Like, I still like bourbon's probably my first love and probably my preference, but it would just be boring if I didn't have the other experiences available to me at this point. Cause not that anything's monolithic in the spirit world, cause it certainly isn't. I think you kind of have to get nerdy enough to tell the differences sometimes, but if I didn't, enjoying single malt, whether it's American or Scotch or enjoying tequilas, mezcals, rums now is probably the most recent addition, thanks to one Jobert, the Frenchman,
right,
from New Orleans.
He's fancy. So Dan said the first rye he ever had was the EHT. Are you talking about the $99 one, their basic rye? Or can you imagine if his first rye he ever had was the EHT barrel proof?
I never had it. Who was it? Wasn't it someone on Whiskey Tube did a blind sample pour? I don't know if it was ADHD, but they ended up actually really liking the E.H. Taylor barrel proof rye. I can't remember who it was.
I don't know. Most people I know that tried it did not like it,
yeah.
or definitely said it wasn't worth the money.
Yeah,
dude, that's awesome. Justin said his friend is sponsored by Yingling. Dude, I honestly really enjoyed that beer a lot.
It's really good. It's the America's oldest brewery.
Yeah.
So
Pikesville is very good. Yeah, absolutely. Pikesville is one. A good Sazerac rye, a store pick. Those can be
just two Jack Daniels, and that's all.
Rittenhouse, I love. Oh, there you go. Steven just said it. Just made a Cowboy Collada Rittenhouse rye. Rittenhouse rye is interesting because those are single barrels, right? Yeah, those are single barrels. So you can get them really
are they?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure almost all Rittenhouse ryes are single barrels.
I thought they were just bottled in bond.
Not the ones I have, I guess I should say. But
that's a really solid one. That one's kind of like, to me, that one is the quintessential bartender rye for cocktails. Yeah. It seems like if you go to a nicer cocktail bar, and they have a rye, and they actually tell you what brand it is, instead of just the spirit, which a lot of people don't. It usually says Rittenhouse.
Yeah, and Ryan said he had very few other ryes, but they were the ones. Those were the ones I liked. I'm a Birkin drinker rye guy. Yeah. What was the other one I had that I really was surprised by? Oh, actually, Bullet 12 I thought was really good for the price, and now it's at Binny's right now for $24.99 for a bottle, which is insane.
I haven't tried it yet. Barry Hawk sent me a sample ages ago, and I set it aside for my wife.
Yeah.
And she just gets overwhelmed with how much we have, so she just panics and just grabs the first thing she sees.
That's hysterical. Well, I can replace that. They're a bottle and bond picks, Steven said. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Yeah, Scott's right. Jack Daniels rye is just really hard.
Oh, yeah. That's like the bang for your buck, top best thing. Actually, what surprised me was how little I liked the bonded rye. I thought I was actually going to like that a lot more than
I don't know. It just doesn't work at first point.
Yeah, I know, but I felt like it was going to be a decent transition from their single barrel rye to the barrel proof, and it just did not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to jump ahead real quick. So Steve, Mike said this, and I agree. Sagamore is a perfect gateway rye because it has rye features, but it drinks oaky. It has a nice oak presence, sweetness. It has a nice barrel char to it. Absolutely, I love Sagamore. And I got a Sagamore 10 coming because of Papa Steve, who's helping us on here. What do you got? Oh, what did you do, Stu? You did a BT tour and tasting with my dad today. ER Bland ZHC Small Batch, Rock Hill Farms Blanton Gold, Stag 24D was awesome to share stuff he's never tasted before. Stu, what was your favorite thing though of all those you had? Oh, see, that's interesting. So Cameron says, wish Yingling was distributed past Mississippi, though. Some people are missing out. Yeah,
Is it still that way?
It literally hit Illinois this year.
Oh wow.
It's never
I've
been
had
here.
Yingling for so long. It's just I knew that used to be a thing. Like Coors Light used to never be east of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
In the 90s. My dad would
No,
always tell me whenever he used to be essentially a traveling farmer. And he would go to Texas to pick cotton. And when he was in Texas, he could get Coors Light, and he would tell fables to all his friends. Magical light beer west of the Mississippi from Colorado with silver mountains on the can that turn blue.
Yeah, I love Coors Light. I love Coors Banquet. That's
yeah.
I use that when I make my chili. That's the best beer to use in your chili. Steven, that's right. I do remember I sent you that. You did not like the Bullet 12 year. That's a little more rye drinkers rye.
Yeah, from what I remember about Bullet, they tend to be a little bit more herbal.
But it's really good in old fashioned. Saying if you want to try that. And I mean honestly, for $24 you get a 12-year rye. That's killer. Oh, Stu said oh wait, hold on. Oh, the Albert. So I that's one of the things I'm going to try today, Ryan, is that bottle. So I'm excited.
If there are other things you would like our opinions on, let me know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything poured yet, but I'm going to basically be at the whim of you guys in the chat. So that's how I'll handle tonight because I don't really have anything planned.
I want you to drink all hazmat.
Right? Okay. Well, I don't have too many of those, so it won't be too bad.
All right. So Stu said he tried Calumet 18, JD 14 last night. So oops, this chat is.
Although I do have.
So he's been tasting well this weekend. Yeah, no kidding. But before that, it kicked down on me. He said easily Stag 24D. It was his dad's favorite as well. Proof Hounds. Yeah, that makes sense.
I haven't tried Outlet.
Ben is not a huge fan of ryes. Definitely prefers sweeter bourbon forward ryes. Some of our favorite ryes are Sag Double Oak, MGP, 8-ish year, BBC, Peerless Double Oak. Yeah. So Ben, I don't know if you tried it, but that Peerless Toasted is amazing. And then another one I would try if you haven't. Well, I don't know how the 10 is, but Sag 9 is so good. So good. That's one of my favorite. So Cameron said it's not past the Mississippi. Went to college.
Wow.
And I'm like reading, and then the chat goes and just like I lose it. So
I do have a hazmat tequila.
Oh, you do have. That's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that'll put you night.
Oh yeah. I started my morning one day with this.
Dude, can I tell you how great I slept and how crappy I slept all in one same breath that night? Because I literally slept. I've been with my arm. I've woken up every night, every like 30 minutes, like an hour. And I slept like a rock, but I had to get up early to go get Riley from his shift.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I was still inebriated when I woke up. That was a rough one. That's going to be in tonight too, though. So, all right. So I'm going to hold off on chat for a little bit here. I want to get into my 17 Calumet and 18. I am excited for this.
I've been playing. I got my first ever fidget spinner today. Sponsored.
Oh, nice. Little bottle opener fidget spinner.
Yeah. I was like, I've never had one of these before. And it's like, oh, I'm already addicted. I'm just going to be sitting here spinning and spinning and spinning.
Wow. Okay. So right off the rip, the noses are very similar, strangely. I know it's only 1 year, but
is this your first Barton single barrel of this age statement? Is this your first?
Cal 18, Cal 17.
Well, in general, like I know, like what.
I'm
No.
doing the Cal 17 release and the Cal 18.
Oh, the branded. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
I was confused. Sorry.
No, this is the big tall bottle versus the short square one.
Yeah, the Hill Rock Farms looking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now more oak is coming through on the 18. I'm getting a lot more oak. There's surprisingly not a lot of oak on the 17 for being a 17 year.
Yeah,
Picking up.
I remember that being a comment. Well, to be honest, I think what SLB said they preferred the 17, and I can't remember if I've seen that video or not, but I do remember Jason was like the first one to do videos.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like why I leaned towards the 18 initially and kind of ignored the 17. But it seems like there's a little bit more steam picking up on the 17 lately, so I'll be curious what you think.
there's the oak. It's oak. It's very sweet. Man. It's I don't know what the proof point is on it. I gotta get my bottle so I can figure that out. I don't know where did I put that bottle? 117 proof. And what was the 18? Do you remember, Zach? Now, all right. Let's see. Oh, I talked while I did that. Not a good choice. I was going to say second, first sip. Shout out Aaron, and I went. Ethanol wasn't down yet. Man, this is really good, though. I mean, I could see people liking this better.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a bit of it's more of a citrusy fruit note as opposed to that dark fruit note on the 18. A little bit brighter. Oak is really nice. It's pleasant. Not very drying on the back end at all. Off memory, it doesn't seem nearly as complex as the 18. All right. Go into the 18 now. Yeah. That's like dark cherries and mulled berry and just really old oak. I think that's what's special about the 18. If you like oak, it's really oaky.
Mm-hmm.
It's like chewing on a charred stick in my mouth right now.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's interesting because it doesn't cross over to like another echelon.
No.
Like, yeah, I know that I sent a sample to kill a bottle to Ryan, the Evan Williams 23, and I think the Evan Williams 23 for me crossed over into that area where it was like, okay, it's very wood varnish, very tarnish, polished wood, tons of lacquer, and like is like so oaky. I was like, there's not a lot else going on, but the Cal 18 is like a lot of oak, but still a good bit of sweetness, a good bit of dessert notes.
Yeah. It's like chewing on the charcoal to get that oak, but you get all the fruits, all the you get the full ride. You get the Evan Williams was, I remember that, like when we tried it was just like, it came in, it was just oak. The whole ride was oak. And then it got super bitter and drying oak.
Mm.
And Ryan loves it. He put that in the Discord.
Yeah. Another thing is like, I remember like when everyone was talking about JD14 being so rough and
oh hello. Wait, it's a dynasty.
Yeah.
Dynasty
Yeah. Sponsorship. Yeah. But yeah, I remember it was saying like, oh, JD14 is so rough and bold and oaky and very unbalanced and all this kind of stuff. And it was very similar to the Cal 18 in my mind, where it was a little bit rowdy, but it had enough complexity around that rowdiness to feel like a cohesive, complete experience. Just maybe a little bit more of a buck to get to the end of the journey there.
Man, Ryan, I mean, you drank that was the same sample we drank, right?
Yeah, no, I just sent him because I I think we tried it. And
Yeah,
then,
we did the split of it.
and then I gave someone a little bit of it, and I had like a little bit left. And I just was like sending him some stuff, and I was like, trying to clear some space, and I was like, well, this isn't. I don't even know if it was an ounce, to be honest. I mean, he can probably comment, but
Yeah.
I just threw it in there because I was sending him. That's when I sent him A125. I was like, oh, here's a little. That, and he still has his mystery samples that to be drank separately from each. Oh my goodness. Well, Norm's not here, so somebody's got to do it.
Exactly, somebody's got to do it. Yeah. So Ryan, I will say this, like, for us, it's amazing. Like, we realized as we record, like when we taste things, like we have to line up what we're tasting better, because sometimes we drink like oaky stuff and then we go to something else and it doesn't have any oak and it doesn't hold up, and you're like, you kind of like crap on it, and it's not a fair thing because you set your palate up for failure. Okay.
I know what I can do, since I'll just do it live for you guys if I can find the sample.
Dude, all right. I got to text Tyler, but Cal 18's better. Not even close.
Did he say otherwise?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Oh. I think he might have told me. I don't know. Like my messages. If it's over here.
So if you like that dark, deep, rich, like filthy cherry, the oak, and I find 18 to be balanced, for the record. Go 18, like, but don't ever pay more than $400.
Oh,
like
no.
$400 SRP. You can find it. Yeah, it's so like even Benny's, who had it for $500, just went on sale for $459. Like it's coming down everywhere. I think Steven just saw it at Costco and I'll buy him for $400. Do not pay more than that. The second part of that is that don't pay more than $300 for Cal 17. It's out there for that. Wait, people aren't buying it. There's gonna be people putting it on sale and end of bin and stuff like that. So in my opinion, find the 17 for $300. It's delicious for $300. I'm not saying this is just which is better. They're both really good. Cal 18 at $400 is awesome. If you don't want to spend the $400, find somebody to split it with. It's an experience pour, or go on our Discord and ask somebody for a sample. So this is more like tropical, like Hawaiian punch to me. If you want to know what the nose is, with a nice oak, it's a nice balance. They're both really balanced, actually. But this is more of a tropical fruit, like a Hawaiian punch. So you get that like a citrusy, a lighter. You get like a pineapple. You get like the cherry, the maraschino cherry. Where this is just deep, dark, rich, like filthy, dirty cherries in a jar, in a glass that's been aged for 18 years. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm so far behind on chat. So guys, if I miss you, I apologize. Let's see here. And actually, Ryan, I do have my Evan Williams 23 left, so I might try mine again just to see.
Hey, Randy, the new Helldiver, is it seriously only 112 proof?
The new Helldiver?
Yeah. You have it on the stand. That's what I'm drinking, guys, by that. And then I saw Chris P in the chat, so I might do his next.
It really sucks getting old. I'm not gonna lie. Where's it at on here?
Gotta get them bifocals,
dude. Right. Well, especially too, because I have like the lighting for recording. Like there it is. It is 112.4.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was that low. So I know you guys haven't seen my opinion on it. It has been recorded.
Yes.
But
it has been. But I put him in the wall of shame. And not allowed
so Randy's like, you have to try it again. And I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah. I think he lost a curling match that day. He won today.
Well, today I won very handily.
Yeah,
and hold on, let me check on the score. Tell you guys, my team is currently oh man, they lost
quarterfinal.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe that.
Well, they didn't have the infamous Zach Anderson.
I know, man. They gave up 5 points in the fourth end, but they were only down by 3. Why did they forfeited? I'll have to get the tea on that one.
Is it possible somebody got hurt?
It is possible. I'll have to find out because we don't. So if you don't know anything about curling, you typically play 8 ends, and you throw 8 stones in each end. So to only be down 3 in one end and to shake or forfeit the rest of the game is not something that happens, especially not our team.
All right. So I'm doing the from my buddy Ryan there. If you can see, zoom in. Little Osh, whatever that is. I'm not going to try and say it. Alt Schutzer or whatever. Ryan, Lions Roar in our Discord, sent this to me to try. So I'm going to do that one now. I'm really curious which one Tyler thought was the best. Let's see here. Reminder. So since we're taking a break, $5 to enter. For every $50 we hit, we're gonna go to the next bottle. We're at a point now where I'm going to tell you guys we're going to do 2 things to get this going. So we're going to go, the top donator of today is going to be on live with us for a blind of the Wild Turkey. So whoever buys the most tickets will be on screen with us on a live to taste through Beacon, Generations, Russell's 15 and Russell CNF, and then 2 surprise pours that I won't even know what they are. I'm going to have my son pick between a bunch of bottles, and we're going to taste them and rank them. So it'll be blind to everybody. He'll pour them. I won't know which ones are which. And then, so that's the top donator today is going to get that. And then if we make it through all the bottles, I'm going to give away some really killer samples. So just to know. I mean, I've done a few things on here. So let's see where we're at here. I believe we are at. So we are at 130 right now, $130. So we are already through 2 bottles. So the first 2 bottles are down. We are $20 away from the third bottle, and then and we're just going to keep going. So we're going to be here for a while. So you don't have to be here to claim your prize. We have all your information when you filled out that form. Actually, hey, since you guys are doing it, give me your feedback on doing that form. Is that easy for like entering the raffle and stuff like that? I'm doing this form collection because then people are like, hey, you won, email me your address and this and that. Like, I don't have to do that. Like Venmo, PayPal, I have all your information and we can just send out the sample bottle. So, Randy, send me a message Tuesday morning. Zans, I'm 48 years old. I'm not going to remember to send you a message on Tuesday morning. You send me a message on Tuesday morning. You're young and you will remember this. But I will try to remember, Zans. But my wife tells me something, I walk away and I turn around and say, what? So I don't even know. All right. So I am excited to try this. And then what did Bug say? Sorry,
he said that JT Melich 6 year is greater than CNF single Rick. Bug, how full was your CNF single Rick? Just out of curiosity.
we have a thing going on about.
Hey, Randy, I was talking with Carlos Garcia, from SLB. Yeah. Some people might know him.
Yeah. And
he did a blind of the Beacon, and I was like talking to him about his results, and he had CNF in his blind, and he ranked it below non-shell filtered rare breed, but it was less than half full. And he said, and I reached out to him, I said, it sounds like the notes you're giving kind of sounds like my bottle, and my bottle recently got poo-pooed on, which you also haven't seen that video. But
it's not pretty.
He was like, you're not the first person to tell me that once it gets like below half full, you got to kill it fast, because apparently that thing just tanks with air.
Yeah. All right. So Terry and Ryan said very easy. The form's great. The place for a question threw me off though. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. It literally just added it, and I just left it in case somebody wanted to put something in there,
Yeah, like kind of like a Jason C
You know,
style.
like a comment or something like
Question of the
that.
week.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was just something different to say. So I was saying that as a yell at me because I grabbed it.
Oh, Justin's wanting to be put on the stream.
Oh, dude, listen, you're on. You don't have to do anything. You just gotta. You're always
Just-
welcome.
Yeah.
All right, actually, I will. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway. So, anybody that wants to,
Yeah, you can join us on screen if you want to show us what you're drinking, talk with us live.
all right,
We can all drink natural lights, you know.
Right. All right. So that is the link to join if you want to hop on screen with us and shoot the shit while we try this. By the way, dude, this is really good, Ryan. This Schuler or whatever it is really good.
Eyalt Schuler.
Eyalt Schuler.
I know he was a big. That's the 10-year one, right?
We got this is all right. So we've hit 200. So we are. All right, so we've made it into we're at the Still Austin now. So the next 50 gets the Still Austin. The few is the 10-year anniversary bottle. The Devil's River that went out is a store pick. The Still Austin is a single barrel cast strength from Brownstone Taverns, Chicago Bourbon Club pick. And then the Makers is a single barrel pick from the Chicago Bourbon Club. Then the Rossville Union, I believe, is a liquor and wine pick, cast strength. Then you have the Broken Barrel. This is the Honey Smoke Reserva. And then the Doc Holiday is a 6-year. And apparently, if you want to look like a gunslinger, you can have a little bullet.
Yeah, a little 6-shooter.
Yeah. And if you aren't paying attention, this little horns on here, yeah, they catch you. That's all.
Yeah.
So
It's a dangerous bottle.
Right, exactly. All right. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to hop on in, join. I posted the link. Buffalo Trace juice. Oh, for what I'm drinking? You know what? I'll read it. So it's a 10 and 19 year.
Okay, yeah.
Bourbon, Kentucky. It's 70% 10 year, 20% 18 year, and 10% 19 year.
Yeah, Ryan just put in the chat 10-year Buffalo Trace with 18 to 19-year-old Kentucky. Guessing it is Beam ?
Not getting a peanut on it, which I would think I would get with the Beam. It is very grape juice. I can see the Buffalo Trace. I'm getting a lot of grape on there. However, it's the first sip I had, I got a lot of oak on it, and the second sip I got like nothing, which was surprising. I thought it would build on the oak profile. It's more like it's like grape juice. You know, like if you drink the cocktail, your cocktail, the little cup of cocktail, and you have the juice left over, it'd be like if that was grape flavored. That's what it feels like I'm drinking right now. But it's actually quite enjoyable. It's actually a really nice pour, especially coming off of the 18 and the 17, getting that the sweetness is kind of a fun little spin on it. So Randy uses ergonomic mouse. Yeah, I do. It's kind of fun. It's, you know, I'll be honest with you. You know why I do it? This is 100% honest. I'm drinking and I have to grab the mouse. And if I'm trying to find this, I just can grab it and it's easier. So I don't use it anywhere else except here. It's easy to grab when you're intoxicated. And then got a jet to be with the wife. No. Just kidding. Tell the wife I said hi. We'll see you, buddy. If you're up later, we'll probably, after we're done on here, we'll probably hop in the speakeasy and smoke some cigars.
Probably will happen.
That's been known to happen. We'll just keep it going.
I think I was gonna no, that's what I was gonna do.
David said ergonomic mouse and Terminator arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, Justin Williams is setting me up. By the way, if you guys want to get into like getting your self-checked out and like being as healthy as you can, Justin has a company that does that. It's Bodyworks Nashville is where he's out of. So, but it's Bodyworks. No, it's not Nashville. I'm sorry. It's Bodyworks. Oh, what is the town? Justin.
Brentwood, Franklin.
No, Franklin. Bodyworks Franklin. Thank you. He is taking good care of me. He's getting me healed up way faster. So I would highly suggest you guys talk to him if you're feeling like you have no energy and you need to figure some shit out. So, oh my God, that's good. I thought Justin was getting on with us to cook. I want to see this now, Justin. Come on.
Yeah. What are you cooking?
Yeah.
I know
You literally just said something that two people who absolutely love. So I thought he picked up food anyways. Oh, hold on. Tyler, get back to me.
So for those that are curious, I originally scored Helldiver a 5.9, the new release.
Yeah, you poo-pooed on it. So Tyler picked a 17.
Really?
Yeah.
His sweet tooth has shown.
It's a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling in love with it tonight.
I feel like the 17 I feel like the 17 is similar to a lot. Like it's oaky, it's got a lot of sweetness to it. It's not as like the 18 was just so different. Did you say you're still not in love with it?
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to join me real quick? I'm gonna kick Zach off. So
I don't know.
Zach is a big band.
It's bitter, man. I don't know.
That's interesting. I'm gonna retry it because it's not. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to go into the broody.
Ooh, now we're talking.
That's the one Norm sent me. It's so good. Yeah, the hell of 5'9". Yeah, dude, he's not a whiskey guy. Don't ignore him.
Yeah, the new release, Daniel. It's like really bitter on the end, and it kind of just ruins the palate for me. And the finish is what I'm left with. So it's as important as the palate to me. So it's like it can drink good, but if I hate what I'm left with, then that ruins the whole experience. Doesn't matter if the palate's good for me. And also, it's because of the price. If it was cheaper, I wouldn't be as harsh on it. Which I know people value. If I'm rating it on a non-value scale, I do not want to own this. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, it's everybody. I mean, and you've been a fan of some Found North, so it's
yeah. No, I have.
It's weird though, because like we liked ones, and Norm said it was terrible, and Norm loves this one, and you don't like it.
Mm-mm. I don't know. It's just like the way it hits my palate. It's like, yeah, it's fruity, but then it just nosedives hard on the back of the palate going into the finish, and then it just gets bitter, and it's not even tannic bitter. It's just like,
oh, he wants to get on the next live stream with us, dude. You're always welcome to be with us, Justin. Yeah. Always, and you will be.
David, I have it currently in my Glen. I did not have it at Boulevardier.
Let's see here.
It does taste like a Boulevardier though. That's a good call. It tastes like someone put a Morrow in my Helldiver.
Nino.
Yeah.
All right. So right now we have let's see here. We have a tie for first place, I believe, between William and David. So they're both tied for first place. Interesting. Interesting.
The palate's really good, but it's just
yeah. I know. I mean, it's a weird thing because like I feel like for me when you do, I'm trying to think of like, what did you like better, Hoverhawk?
Yeah, Hoverhawk's probably my favorite Found North.
Yes, Norm will be on, Justin. Yeah. You guys will be good.
Hoverhawk's my favorite. Batch 11 is probably my second favorite. My third favorite is probably Josh's pick, Stuff and Whiskey. I really liked Big Daddy or Full Daddy.
Yeah, the Full Daddy. Full Daddy's so good.
That was a very bourbon profile, so that's why
absolutely.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one reminded me of Batch 9 a lot. Or was it Batch 8? Batch 9, Batch 8?
I can't remember it all. I haven't tried Batch 10. I think I've tried either Batch 7 and
Batch
8.
10 was the weeded one, right?
Yeah, I haven't tried that one.
Yeah,
I was kind of out on Found North because I tried 7, either 7 and 8 or 8 and 9. I didn't like either one of those.
If you like Full Daddy, you would have liked 9. So I don't think you.
So I think I must have had 7, 8, and then I skipped 9 and 10 because I was like, oh, it's not for me. You know, not that Found North is hard to get rid of if you don't like it. Oops.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I just auto drafted. Guys, give me all the crap. Did not pay attention.
You're gonna see like 18 moves tonight for Zach.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be shuffling around. That's all right.
Well, it took a guy I really don't want. It took Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, that's Scott S. Oh, that's right. Well, yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right. So you got Scott. That's right. It says Williamsburg. Scott. Scott, when are you moving, by the way? You're moving soon, I think, right? I'm pretty sure he's moving soon, he said. Oh, Chris J just got back to me. Oh, that's right. I forgot he was doing the. He's someplace where he literally can only get satellite text. His kids, there's like no internet. They're like out in a cabin. He's gonna. Sorry, I shouldn't be texting while I'm on here, but I want to communicate with my boys. Oh, by the way, since we're doing this, if you're on our Discord on the 27th, I'm going to post it. We're doing a hang at my house. So if you're in the Chicago area, I'm going to invite a bunch of our Discord members over and have a little don't bring a bottle, drink all my bottles party.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah. I need to have one of those.
You did have one of those. We tried. We gave it. What's that?
Everyone that can't make it to Randy's house, let me know. I'll get the clubhouse going.
Right? Yeah. Well, we'll jump in I'll put it on the big TV. We'll do the clubhouse with it.
Yeah.
The clubhouse, the speakeasy. But yeah, that's always a good time. Scott said 5 and 10 are weeded. Yes, you're right. 5 is a weeded. 10, Scott, if I remember correctly, did you like 10? You liked 10, if I remember correctly. I think he liked it. So I think that was one of his favorite ones, honestly. Starlink Land, yeah, for Chris. Yeah, we were laughing because he said he's going to be there and his kids are going to hate him. And I said, by the time they get used to not having technology, they're already going to be done. Because it's going to take them a couple of days to detox from not being able to be on your cell phones. Mm-hmm. It's wild. I remember that when Amara had her accident, she was in the hospital. Like, she was obviously didn't need her phone, but the second she got her phone back and we had to like limit it, the addiction of being on their cell phone and like messaging with people, and she could only have it for like 30 minutes a day. Seeing how crazy she got having to take it away was like, I mean, it was like almost like watching a freaking crack addict. Like they just, that's how they all communicate. That's how they know what's going on and all that stuff. So
yeah,
that's wild to me. Ryan, there's one way to do that, and it's to come. I've seen lots of people come here and have an amazing time. So I'm just saying, you would not regret making that choice to come. Absolutely. And then Scott said probably in the next month or so. So yeah, poor Scott's got to like box up all of his whiskey and going down. I think he's going down to Florida if I remember correctly. So like 10. All right, so I want to see what he said. So you love the nose. It draws me in every time. I'm not biased. FN fan. Yeah, you're a huge FN fan. I think you're a bigger FN fan than I am. All right, that was fun to drink. Honestly, it got way more oak and complex as I kept drinking it. That was really good. I'm gonna leave that glass aside because I want to taste that later. I need to get something to reset my palate. Holy moly! All right, so ow, that really hurt. What does everybody drink to reset your palate? Because I did a pick at the Junkies and they were big on sparkling, and I haven't been able to go away from it ever since. Like it literally just
sparkling really helps. It's like it lifts the whiskey out of your tongue.
Yep,
like no joke.
It completely resets your palate. Yeah. Although the best was that one day, what were we drinking that blew Justin's palate out and he couldn't recover? And he's like, I can't even taste my sparkling. He was so He's getting
Like
like
the
no
DeLorean?
notes. Which one was it?
Are you talking about our Justin or Justin?
Justin, our Justin. No, our Justin. It was when we were
Oh,
recording. Remember, he drank something and it literally destroyed his palate. And because we were
Well,
gonna
if
do
it
the
wasn't
blind-
larceny, then I figured it
No.
was one of those ones that he thought was like super hot. Whether it was Jefferson's, it probably wasn't Jefferson's. It's probably something else.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was
Yeah.
wild. Yeah, destroyed him. All right, so what do we got here? We got milk. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Papa Steve does milk. Wooder? Is that like a fancy way of saying? He drinks some wooder. Wooder. Would you like to go have some wooder? Cold still water. I mean, carbonated then water. That's what I do, Stu. That's absolutely what I do. I'll do carbonated right now, then I drink some water to get it out of my system, and then I go into it.
Yeah, or you just get unflavored carbonated water.
But this is more fun. What do we have? Oh, having some old Carter rye. I have a few of them. Which batch are you drinking? Yeah, so Ryan said it gets better on the second pour. Honestly, like it was a decent pour, and it got better from beginning to like up front. It was like super sweet, Ryan, and it was just a lot of like kind of grape juice, and then it really got a little bit more and more complex. So that was a lot of fun. We got sparkling water, lime or grapefruit, or Pib Extra. Pib Extra. Now that's a reset. Yeah, I'm drinking the Pamplemousse right now. I like that one.
Old Pamplemousse.
Yep.
You know what flavor it is, right?
Yeah, I read it on the can the one time. Isn't it like I forgot? No, it's not on the can. I Google searched it.
It's grapefruit.
Yeah, grapefruit, but it's grapefruit and something else, though, isn't it? It's two things.
I think that's just the French word for grape. I could be wrong, but we have the power.
What is Pamplemousse? We're gonna learn something new. French word for grapefruit. You are such a smart fucker. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why I question you. All right. Stock my fridge with more sparkling. Bubbly lime is pretty solid. Yeah. So Ryan, that's what I started on, was doing it. That was actually when Justin came over. He had some of them with me, and it was he got hooked. And
Dude,
now
bubbly is good too.
Yeah,
like, I'm a big fan of bubbly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I never drank bubbly, and now I'm like, oh, you're drinking the batch 12? Yeah, batch 12 is pretty solid. I actually have that one. I think, God, I'm trying to think I think batch 4, I think, was my favorite. Yeah, it starts off very simple and then becomes more and more complex. Absolutely. That's exactly what it does. Some may think this is sacrilege here. A sip of coffee clears your palate. You know what's funny is I did that the one time where I was so dead, and I was just, and I had a coffee, and I didn't even realize that I took like sips in between, and it actually did help quite a bit. So, all right, so Chris says he's in Yellowstone watching wolves and grizzlies eat a bison. That's what he's doing right now. Yeah, so that sounds like you're not coming back, so we love you.
Sorry.
Good knowing.
Yeah, good knowing you.
All right, so it's either the Wyoming whiskey that Bog sent me. Oh, we're gonna save that one for later. That's 143 proof. And I do have the Bluegrass, the Elkwood Reserve that we split with Kyle, that carry the flood relief one.
Mhm.
All right, Timber's coming to say hi. Fuzzball's coming to say hi. Oh, he's like so needy. Something. Hi, buddy. Say hi. Hello. How you doing? Huh?
Unimpressed.
Yeah. Oh. All right, Zach, what are you drinking?
I'm about to go get some Liquid Death, and then I want to dive into those Parker's Heritage that Chris P sent me. Gotta have a good night.
All right, so we are. What are we at here? I'm gonna add it up here real quick. Counting on Steven to tell me. He's not telling me. I got to do math. I'm just kidding. 130. All right, so we are at 255. So we've made it through 5 now. We're on to the makers. So we are 50 from that. So right now, again, we have Scott and David are tied for first place. And then what I'm going to do is, if we make it, I'm going to throw in a couple samples to the top next two. If we make it to, let's just say, I don't know, what do we want to make it to? If we make it for every one of the last 3 bottles, if we make it through, I'm going to add in a sample of Beacon.
Ooh.
To the top 3 for each one. I'll add in one person, so it'll go down in order. So that way, if you guys want to try Beacon, and then once we make it past all those, then I'll throw in something. If you don't know, I have a few nice things to throw in.
Mm-hmm. Just a few.
Mm-hmm. Just a few. So what was your favorite pour when you were here, Zach?
Oh, Heaven Hell 17.
Yeah, Heaven Hell
17. It really
perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think of all the pours you've had, have you ever had a more balanced pour ever?
Yeah, no, and that's why I liked it so much.
What would you say is? Would you say it's your top all time, or would there be one that's your best?
Man, it's hard for me to like do that comparison. But I mean, it's definitely up there. It's probably the most balanced of all time from my top whiskeys. Most of them are a little bit more rowdy than that one is, but that one's probably the most cohesive, complete balance. All the elements are in perfect harmony and perfect amounts of each. So,
yeah. What are you? So give me your top 3.
So, I mean, Jack Daniel's 21 Coy Hill, that, and King of Kentucky, I guess. No, Parker's Heritage Double Barrel.
Double Barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to knock King of Kentucky out.
Yeah.
For to include Heaven Hill 17.
So JD Coy Hill, Heaven Hill 17, and Parker's Double.
It's a 21, and it's a hazmat. Thanks to Justin Williams, who's his kind favors.
Epic. Ooh, it's not bad. I think this is 18. I wonder if the 18 year. This has got to be Barton single barrel, right?
From where
it's an Elkwood Reserve.
Yeah, that's the Cal stuff.
When you prove that's Cal stuff.
Yeah.
Barton 18 year. Damn, I should have left my other ones. I'm gonna smell the empty glass, see which one smells like. It's like right in the middle of 17 and 18. Interesting. I have a feeling this is gonna be good, and I'm gonna be bummed. Oh, we got Kyle in here. What's up, Kyle? Got let's go here. I'm gonna go through. We got what Parker's release.
Happy anniversary to Kyle, 33 years.
Yeah, happy I'm getting down there. Yeah, I heard great things about Parker's Double Barrel, but you got to like oak. Yeah, I mean, but it's not like dry oak. It's like sweet, delicious oak in the best way. Yeah, happy anniversary, Kyle. Love you, buddy. David, yep, that is insanely good. Is a true statement. Oh, there we go. Mark knows. Just finished up some ransom. And then which batch are you on, that new bottle that you got on your trip, Mark? All right. How's the draft going, Zach?
We just finished. I was doing some adjustments.
You're like doing some damage control. You're like, oh shit. David, you say you're getting on? You gonna join? I think he said I'll try to join. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, or is he joining in the pour? I don't know what he's doing. Who knows what he's doing? I don't even think David knows what he's doing. All right, I'm gonna post it again because one of you is getting on here with us. Just how it's gonna be. I just posted the link, so if you want to join, talk to us, shoot the shit.
I'm gonna go grab my Liquid Death and my Parker's samples.
Nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with doing Parker samples.
no,
Wow.
we can't.
Yeah, this is like sweet. Like, so this Elkwood is like more reminiscent of 17 to me. So if you've gotten that and you want to know, like, would I like 17? Like, this is good. So all right, so batch 436. So I put a ISO on our Discord for it. I think it's 490. I want. That's the one I want. Oh, so Steven, you just said that. That reminded me. You never told me which one. You tried some, but I want to know which one's your favorite. Is what I want to know. You still haven't said. Oh God, Mr. Sam 23. Any thoughts? Yes, please. That's a thought. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Yes, please. Oh, you haven't had. That's the second one you've only had. Unreal. All right. So what here's what we're gonna do. So you guys pick my next pour. What am I drinking next? I think he's on the shut up, he says to me. I think Stu, he did only one of the city batches. So I think he's probably doing that one. So what we got? Let's see here. What else we got? Happy anniversary. Got it. Kyle is literally the nicest human being that walked this planet. I'm gonna head to bed. I missed it. Zan said he's going to bed. Love you, Zan. Good night, buddy. Let's see here. I can't decide what I want to drink next. Is that to me, or is that what you're drinking? Are you talking to me, or is that what you're drinking? Because you're drinking NBC, right? John, you said the NBC Tennessee Warrior, or the Tennessee Octomore. Screw the palate. Hey, you know what's funny is I've gotten to the point now where it doesn't really screw up my palate. And secondly, Octomore 15.1 is really good. We're getting a whole bunch of happy anniversaries for Kyle. Love him. What shall I do? You're talking about this one, aren't you? You want me to? I haven't cracked the new one yet. This one's sealed. I killed my other one. I haven't cracked this one yet. Do I crack it? You guys want to? All right. Make a deal. I will crack this. Actually, that's what I should do. This should be the sample I send out to people because this is a bottle you can't get anymore. If I crack this, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do samples of this instead? Or would you guys rather have the Beacon samples if we make it through? Raven Batch 2 is really good. Batch 1 was better, but 2 is really good. We lost Zach. Zach is like foraging through his kitchen. So, hey, somebody get on with me. I'm bored. I want Kyle to get on with me. That's who I want. I want Kyle to get on. Wait, you saw one for 220? Dude, you should have snatched that up and then did like a happy dance. That's insane price for this. That's an absolute Beacon. All right, so Scott, definitely Beacon. Well, Scott, right now you're tied for the lead for doing the blind with us, so that'd be pretty cool. All right, where are we at here? We got some challengers here. So we got Kyle, and we got, holy moly. Now I got to catch up here. So we have, tied to be online. So Kyle, I don't know if you heard this. So whoever the top donator is, well, Kyle just took care of that one. So Kyle's in first place. He is at $100. And then we have Sean and Scott and David in second. We'll call it tied for second. So we are cranking through. I need to do math again. Here's the problem: is the spreadsheet doesn't. That's the nice thing of when it's on the other thing. I can actually put in like. Oh, hold on, Steven's texting me. Hopefully he did the math for me. Where am I at, Steven? Tell me, please save me the math. Wait, huh? Yeah, he did. He's reading what I'm learning. He did 2 different entries. So yeah, he did it twice. So we are at, let's see here. I'm going to just count it real quick.
Okay. Hope Crispy's still in the chat. Oh, I see him there. Good. One last thing.
Holy shit. I'm literally losing track of all the entries now. This is the problem when you're trying to do this and drink, for the record. I am going to do something here. Steven's going to yell at me because I'm messing with this spreadsheet.
All right, Crispy. I got PHC 13, 15. And double
Is that
barrel.
the one he did with that blind?
I'm not sure.
Was that this Crispy? Was that the stuff in whiskey one?
Got 13, 15, and 14. Are these blind?
No.
Okay.
No, he did a blind, but he had those in the blind. For the
Well, he just called them like 13, 14, 15. I don't know if that corresponds to anything. I'll wait for him to respond. I don't know if there's like a method to the madness.
Sorry, Zach, you got to talk while I'm doing this because I'm not talking.
No, sorry. So yeah, I've got 4 Glens here, and we can. Like I said, I don't know if there's like an order he wants me to do them in, because I don't have anyone to pour me blind. I don't know if these these just say 13, 14, 15, so I'm not sure if that. I don't know enough about.
You should close your eyes, pour them, and then not know what it is. So when you're done, you'll have no idea.
So, yeah, exactly. I don't know what I like better. 13 is heavy char rye, 14 is heavy char bourbon, and 15 is heavy char wheat.
Okay.
Is there a recommended order you want to do these? 13 first is way lower proof. Got it. Cool. Thank you, Chris, once again. Very kind of you. I told him, I was like, yeah, I've only ever had the 10-year rye and the double barrel and the malt.
We are surrounded by generous human beings. I love it. I think that's what I love about our Discord is like just, and so many Discords, like Stuff and Whiskeys. I mean, there's just so many good Discords out there with good people. And I mean, you think of like all the people you met over the years. And I mean, like me and you, I mean, all the guys in here, I mean, we all became friends on different Discords, and yet, like, you all come together. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is always think about how crazy it is that I managed to find this community of people on here and how awesome everyone is and how much better my life is getting to know all you folks and hang out with you and talk about, because like I don't have anyone else local to me. Well, that's changed recently. Brandon,
Yeah, thanks to Discord.
Yeah, thanks to Discord. He just jumped in. He was like, "Yeah, He was like, I'm in Alabama. Like, where? He's Huntsville. I'm like, dude, where?
Yeah, that's wild though.
And another, speaking of Huntsville, I think Brandon H is apparently here, although I don't think he caught on to my subtle hint that I was giving him.
I didn't see it. What was it? All right, so we are at 465.
All right, Chris. So I just went 13, 14, 15, and then I'm going to do the double barrel last since it's double barrel and not heavy char. That's just my thinking. I don't know.
All right. I just want to see something here. So, Steven, I got a total sheet going here. Oh, dude, Scott just threw down a gauntlet. So Scott and Kyle are now tied. So I'm going to say that I'm blown away at this one. So that's pretty freaking epic. Yeah. So we are at 515 now. Steven, I have a spreadsheet going. No, we're at 515. I have a spreadsheet going and it's auto calculating. If you look at the tab where it says copy of entries. Anyway, so we're at 515. So we're at
good girl. All right.
So we hit there. So it's 3 and then 4, 5. We are all right. So here we are one bottle. So we are a total of $85 away from the crazy sample stuff. So we've already hit it to where I'm going to give away. We are on 2 samples of Beacon, and we are on at least 1 entry into the blind live with us. So we are 1 bottle away from a sample of Beacon, another sample of Beacon to the top 3. And then if we hit all the way through, I'm going to take the top. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. You just have to wait and see. We're going to just have some fun with it. So I might literally offer someone a taste of whatever they want in the bar. Dealer's choice.
Yeah,
you have to guess what I have.
Well, it's not hard.
You can't see it all. You know that's true.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you throw out a bottle, he's probably got it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's true too. Yeah. If there's something you want, there's a good shot that it's going to be.
Yeah. It's like, Brandy wouldn't have this one rare thing that was like, oh no, he does.
Yeah. Who was? Oh, that was Andrew G. The one day we were in the Discord lobby, and we're gonna play a game, and he was like, "Do you have this?" And it was like this random bottle, and I was like, "Hold on!" And I like went in the bunker with Jackassine, and I on the shelf in there. He's like, "What?" He's like, "How did you have?" I was like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I have no idea." All right, that bluegrass was good. It was very similar to 17. So if you have, $300 of 17, these single barrels are
350, 300,
350. No, 399.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, they're at least 399, if not more. And if you can find the Cal 17, which again, speaking of Andrew, Andrew's the one that helped me get it for 300. All right.
I do get a lot of rye notes on this. Go ahead, Randy.
No, shall we?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know how it's going to hold up to what I've been drinking, though. That's my worry.
I don't know. I mean, I know that you were supposed to be in that blind from Bill, but you weren't able to make it.
No, I have that actually.
Yeah. Let's just say that there was an interesting moment. There was an NBC involved.
I'm gonna have to do that one. I'm definitely not doing that tonight. I'm already way too many pours in. Well, that's only 4 pours.
It's only 4. Yeah. I think they're all like up. I want to say the lowest proof was like 118 to 122, somewhere in there, and then everything else is higher than that.
I will.
Man, there's like a.
I'm gonna go get that while I'm waiting.
It's like a candy.
Oh,
note on this
Mark's
right.
on here. I just saw it. Sorry.
Mike.
Hold on. We're gonna hold on. Oh, Brandon is in Florida, isn't he? Yeah, but he was in town, I think.
Yeah, he flew up to Nashville, and then he said he was getting hot chicken, and I was like, oh, you went to Hattie B's, and I know he's a big coffee guy, so I told him Hattie B's is like the Starbucks of Nashville hot chicken. Which, sorry if you think it's better than that, but that's just my opinion. And because I knew he would get that reference, and I was telling him like, oh, you gotta go to some different places. And he's, oh, but I'm headed to Huntsville. And I was like, I think I know that place. And he didn't respond after that. And I was like, okay.
All right. So Mark asked a question: which baby stag, do I reach for the most? Honestly, the bottle I reach for the most is this one, and it's almost gone. It's a store pick. It was selected by a guy I know that does picks at Jewel. It's really good. But Stag Junior and batches. Probably okay. So I will say I'm going to give a couple answers. For like the most balanced, pleasing pour, batch 16. Batch 12 is probably my all-time favorite. Batch 16 I like because it hits so many people perfectly. I'm never not in the mood for that pour. So batch 16 is probably my most go-to. 22A is probably of the newer batches my favorite, and 24C is probably my favorite of the newest releases.
Oh, man, dude.
So
holy hell, that's good. I don't know what Parkers was thinking on that 10-year rye.
You don't know what they were thinking?
Yeah, because this is so much better.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, all right, and
That
then
is
we
delicious.
got Mike in here. What you smoking? So in a little bit, we're gonna go to the speakeasy and join on the smoke fest. So somebody needs to give me coffee advice. Hey, Ryan, go on our Discord and go in the coffee section.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get that.
I think James G is one of the big coffee heads, if I'm not mistaken. But him and Brandon seem to be the nerdiest. And then obviously you have like Andrew is really knowledgeable, and a couple others that talk in there a lot. I'm like mildly knowledgeable. I like really nice beans, but I don't get fancy with how I make them. I just do. I did buy a Mocha Master. If I don't do that, I would do like a pour over. So I don't invest a whole lot of money into like espresso and espresso machines, but you can if you want to.
Okay. I got these ready.
Oh, Chris likes the 10-year more than the heavy char. Oh, well. See, like the 10-year to me was so earthy and nutty. And this is very sweet and candy.
That literally sounds like everything you love.
Earthy and nutty? I don't know. Sometimes.
22A, it rocks. I think for the longest time I actually like 22B better.
Oh.
And then I kind of switched over to 22A. Hello, Aiden. My son just walked on down. My Jolly Green Giant. Let's see here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Ryan asked about my fantasy football lineup. So I have at quarterback Bo Nix. I'm an Auburn grad, so War Eagle. Running back, I have Kyron Williams and Kenneth Walker the third. At wide receiver, I have CeeDee Lamb and Tedoroa McMillan. This is a tight end premium draft league, so 1.5 points per reception for tight ends. I got Trey McBride, so I went early on that position. And flex, we got two flexes. I got Zach Charbonnet as kind of like a handcuff / 1A, 1B to Kenneth Walker. Not really my ideal strategy, but it just kind of fell in my lap. And then Calvin Ridley to round out the starting lineup. And then on the bench, I've got Caleb Johnson, the rookie for Pittsburgh. Ramondre Stevenson, which was my auto draft, which I don't hate, but I don't love. Tank Bigsby, again, War Eagle. Jacksonville Jaguars. Jawan Jennings for the 49ers, and then Jonnu Smith, tight end for Pittsburgh.
All right, you guys are killing me here. So we now have a 3-way tie for first place, sitting at $100. We have David, Scott, and Kyle all sitting at $100, all three. So you guys are just gonna make this easy for me. Could somebody just do like $55 and then I'm kidding. I love you all. I want to make.
I'd be curious what Justin would think about this Parker's wheat, because it has a ton of red fruit. It's pretty crazy. It reminds me of like Star Hill Farms after it opened up, but darker.
David, are you talking about? He said batch 9 is fantastic for my palate. Are you talking about the Old Carter still? Because that is a really good batch. And then Scott said, coffee confuses me. Smells great, tastes terrible. Tried it many times, same result. But that's that's an interesting thing, is that when you go, Tina's gonna come say, come here, girl. Oh, hello, baby.
So Scott, do you always drink it black? Is that like?
Yeah.
Because if you like tiramisu, I wonder if you would like lattes or other sweeter coffee beverages. Which is
add more sugar.
There's no shame in that game, by the way. Don't let anyone tell you. I mean, I only drink black coffee, but don't let anyone tell you that that's inferior.
It's no different than drink what you like.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what anybody's opinion are.
I hate because I hate the image that could get portrayed sometimes, like, oh, that's for girls or frou or blah blah blah, and that's annoying to me.
I put half and half in mine.
Yeah, I mean, I drink mostly black coffee, but I'm not afraid to get a little milk and sugar when I'm in the mood. I mean,
yeah.
I just really enjoy the flavor of bean and roast. Like, I really like dark roasts, like Italian roasts, dark roast, French roasts. I want to almost be burnt, because I'd rather my coffee taste burnt than to taste bright and acidic.
And I forget. You really forget. I mean, this is literally a 5-year.
That's 10 Soldier, right?
Bourbon, yeah. This is Tennessee Soldier, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fucking dynamic. It is just it blows your mind at how good it is.
That one wasn't the one that Bill put in the blind, but it is a 5-year from that same barrel run.
Kyle just threw down a gauntlet. Kyle just did another 50. Kyle says, I will be on. Oh my God.
Okay, actually, interestingly enough, the bourbon might actually be my least favorite from these three.
That is interesting. I would not have expected that, honestly.
I didn't either. I thought, oh, the bourbon's probably going to smoke these.
And then Sean just popped on here with $50. Jeez Louise, you guys are killing me. I'm going to have to do some really crazy stuff. Okay. All right. So we've blasted past all the bottles. So all the bottles are done.
I was like, yeah, let me chime in here too. I don't have the whiskey collection that Randy has, but I've heavily dove into cigars lately. So if Randy, shoot me what would be the next winner, and I'll chat with you in the DMs, and I'll get a cigar sampler pack sent out your way. If you're into cigars, if you aren't into cigars, I got whiskey for you too, so don't worry, or whatever you want. But yeah, just let's add another prize to the pool and let me get in on the action.
You guys are killing me. This is insane. Sean just did another 25.
Whoa.
Yeah. So all right. So here's where we're at. We've blown through all these. That's gone. We're gonna make it fun. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do never mind.
Well, while Randy's thinking, let me address
David.
John.
No, I literally was about to say something, and David came in with another one. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, because this is crazy. So the top three people will be on the blind with us. I will give 3 people the Wild Turkey blind. So that's Beacon, Generations, Russell's 15, CNF, and then 2 surprise pours that will go toe to toe, if not beat those four bottles. And then, so we're going to do the top 3 people are going to be that. So right now we are at, if I remember correctly, and you're going to have to help me here, Steven, that should be right now. That is Scott. That is Kyle is in first place. Kyle, Scott, and David are all in the top spot. So then what I'm going to do is for the next person, they will not be on stream with us, but I will send the next person, the 4th person, I will send you Beacon and Generations sample. These are all 1 ounce samples, by the way. And then I'm going to throw in some other samples for depending on where we're at with people and stuff like that. So anyway, so there's a gazillion entries here, which is crazy. But we are going to, what time should we shut this down at? We're going to shut it down at 9:30, guys, so that we can get a winner. Just the raffle, not the live stream.
Yeah,
we can do this for as long as we want. But I want to make sure that everybody, we get a chance to get through and do everything. So we have 15 minutes to enter, 15 minutes. So the top 3 people right now are David, Scott, and Kyle. They're going to be on stream with us. The top 3 people will be on stream with us doing the blind along with us. Then the next person will get a sample of Beacon and a sample of Generations to enjoy. And then the next 2, I'm going to throw in a sample of the Tennessee Soldier. And then Zach, we're going to raffle because you said a cigar. So we'll do.
Yeah, it'll be a sample pack. I also,
Yeah.
I mean, he said it didn't have to be cigars. I just have cigars. So
No,
I have
yeah, it's not so the next person can choose between a sample pack or a cigar or some whiskey.
Yeah, I have some Cohiba farm rolls that I can throw in, no problem, amongst other things. I'll just show you what I got in the DMs.
God, that Tennessee.
To get back to this blind, Chris, I did go back. The ride does fall off. I think that maybe because of the proof. It was really good to start.
Sean is coming in hot. Sean just came with another 50.
Nice.
Sean wants to be on screen with us.
But yeah, the rye is falling off in comparison just to the proof point. I really loved it at first though. And the bourbon's grown on me. I think I like it over the wheat now. So I would probably like, I don't think it's a fair comparison between the rye and the bourbon, but they're pretty much here-ish. And then the wheat's just a tiny step below. I haven't gotten to the double barrel yet because I was wanting to just kind of iron this out first. But we'll do the double barrel next.
Here, I'm going to post the link for. Mark Brown. This link should take you for the donation. Also, when you're done, I'm going to put up the link for the Spirited Discord. Let's see here.
I don't know if you noticed, we got the man in the house, Josh, Stuff and Whiskey. Cheers.
Josh is here. Is that after he made me wait? He literally robbed me of time spending with him because he took so long to get in.
Oh, did you send him an invite early or something?
No. I was waiting to go live, and he was like, he had technical difficulties, and then, but so Bill was razzing about his time and was he wrong and stuff like that, and then Kim's like, did you set your clock to like Josh time? And I was like, there's no clock that can keep up with Josh time. So Beacon versus Russell's 13 batch 6 last night. Beacon was clear winner. Oh, so you switched. That's interesting because Josh, if I remember correctly, you like 13 better.
Well, he says it's 2 wins now for Beacon over Russell. 6.
That's awesome.
I mean, I haven't
so
tried them next to each other. They do seem somewhat similar. I did prefer the Beacon in the independent review, but I mean, you can't. I mean, they're both pretty dang.
I'm sitting here reading it. I'm not popping stuff on screen here, which is kind of funny.
You're not used to it working, Randy. Come on.
I know, dude. This is like magic that it's actually working right now.
Okay. All right, Chris. The heavy char bourbon is actually pretty damn good.
Listen, Ryan, I love you, but if I said Ryan pick something in my bar right now, you'd pick something.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
Yeah. Just send in more Evan Williams 23. You won't complain.
Josh heard Wild Turkey and appeared.
Yeah.
Never know. Josh might be on there with us too, just for the
He's
fun
like
of
a
it.
turkey call.
Yeah, exactly. You heard it. Yeah, dude. Yo, so all right, so Josh, I give you weren't here because you guys were doing your draft, but you missed technical difficulties of an epic proportion. So we were having a hard time with our chat, and the guys told us to do a few things. Well, when I did it, it disconnected our link to our going live. So we kept trying to go live and kept creating new live streams, but we couldn't join our scheduled one. So we had to like literally kick everybody off and then reschedule it and then rejoin. It was fun. And that was after a day of drinking. So dude, Josh will appreciate that. This is what I opened. I got to
Yeah.
It's even hard with this though.
Man, those 5 year that bell run is just ungodly. I don't know what they did. I don't know what potentially
Actually,
maybe Green River did.
I got this back up when AW did his raffles.
Oh, I have had so many chances to buy that, and I've just completely whiffed every time.
I mean, I don't know. I think it was, at what did he say? 200. What did John say he saw it for? 200. I don't know how you wouldn't buy that for 200. I mean, it's worth pound for pound, worth every penny of that.
Yeah. Because I had the Boss's birthday, which is a really good one as well. And I think I've had Tennessee Soldier once. It was also incredible. I mean, I don't know what magic voodoo they put in those 5 years, but it's like, they don't drink 5 years old. Don't let the big five distract you.
Yeah, this is not 5 year.
No.
Yeah, Josh. So it's funny. That's why we're gonna do that same blind, Josh, is because I was on the phone with Josh and I told him, like, I think like we were drinking Heaven Hill 17, ER 17. I mean, you're talking about like these beautifully balanced pours. And then when we did the blind, I think that it fit perfectly with Beacon. Like what we were drinking, Beacon was layered and had this beautiful like complexity, and it hit perfectly. And I think Russell's 15 seemed almost too in your face. So I'm very interested to see.
Yeah. Well, it was very strange. Like Russell's 15, the first few times I tried it, I didn't even really pick up on the oak presence per se.
Yeah.
It was like super berry, super fruit, super blackberry, and all the things that people threw out at the time. And that was my experience like the first 3 times I drank it. And then I got my bottle, and I actually haven't opened my bottle yet. I have a bottle, but I haven't opened it yet to know what mine feels like. But I had another pour, and it ended up being a lot oakier than I remembered, and a lot darker and richer. I think it was one of our test videos that we did was the last time I had it.
Oh, the Russell 50. It was the same time. It was me too.
Yeah, until that blind. And so when we were doing the blind, I thought the Beacon was the 15 because of how much berries I was getting on it, and I didn't have the oak. And then I thought that the 15 was either the Beacon or the Generations because it had so much oak and it felt different.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, it'll be interesting to try on like a more fresh palate to see if it changes.
Dude, I want Josh to get on here with us.
I mean,
I know he's probably sitting there chilling with Aaron.
We can talk. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, Eric can get on.
Yeah. So, here you go. There's the statement. I see your Russell's 15 and raise you, Jay. So Josh did. He did the 211. He wasn't a huge fan. It's the first time I think I've ever questioned anything he's ever said to me. People don't even know the technical challenges. And you know what the worst is? It's always like right when you're trying to go and then stuff doesn't work and you just have to like spiral. It's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I love how he says the best non-S&W pick. Yeah, this is I waited to crack this one because my other one went really fast, so I've been trying to like be patient. But I knew it's like one of those things like once you break the seal,
All right.
And I think it goes fast because you want to share it with people. All right, I'm going to
I
reset.
gotta give the crown. This has got the crown.
Really?
Yeah, over the Toby Toast. Yeah, or Heavy Char.
Josh, this is what I'm doing next. Since I didn't get to do the blind.
You're doing Dusty Toyota now?
Yeah.
Oh, you are stepping up to the plate.
I said I would. I need more glasses.
All right, Josh, tell us what kind of beans you got. Coffee beans. We need to know. Popping creatine. You're gonna be pretty wired then. Are you about to do something?
Are you about to do something?
Like,
Yeah,
are you
what are
about
you
to
doing?
drive or work out or
Yeah.
what's the deal here? Coffee and creatine.
Oh yeah, you got to. I mean, creatine is good though. It's good recovery. Make sure you cycle.
And drinking 2008
Oh,
hazmat.
oh, you do that. It's funny how much that opened up for you, though. I love that. You said the first time you drank it, it was just hot, and now it's like opened up in this beautiful bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It is good to know people like Justin Williams.
Shout out Mike H on this guy.
Yeah. It is the best one.
Zach one. So Randy, if you ever watched, I don't know if you ever watched it or not, but I gave Toyota comparisons for each pour.
Yeah.
So I picked a model. So just a challenge to you, see what model of Toyota you're picking up on each of these.
That will not be happening. I don't know Toyota. I know GMC. I know Ford. I know. I drive a 2500 GMC Sierra HD. Ooh,
I mean, it could be a Tundra.
Again, GMC.
My wife's a big bow tie person. I'm not as much of a Chevy fan.
Yeah, well, I like GMC better, but I mean, just because it's a little bit nicer. But
All
the
right,
first
Josh.
truck I ever had was a Chevy Silverado Z71.
My first car was a Toyota Tacoma.
That explains it. That's why.
Prep for the morning, Latin American whole bean dark roast blend with a big and bold chocolate and molasses. Oh yeah, there we go. See, I like dark roast. I'm a big dark roast guy. I know a lot of the real coffee purists like that light roast and the medium roast, but I'm like, give me the roast flavor. I want it. I need the dark and the chocolate and the
Man.
nut.
I don't know how good I'm going to do with this, considering how much I've already had. I'm going to post the link one more time, try and get you guys to join us.
Well, I think so. This one wasn't really like a guessy thing. It was just a rank thing.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying like even picking anything up, I'm gonna be like lost.
I got you. Those are all pretty bold pours. Yeah, Mike. Hey, me and Mike, we're just brothers. Dark roast the only way. I am actually drinking a light to medium roast single origin from Nicaragua at the moment.
You know what's funny? So when I had my surgery, I cut back on. I was drinking like three plus coffees a day, and I knew I was going to get that caffeine headache, so I started cutting back. And I'm on every other day. I do caffeine now, which is really weird to like go from like being like so intense with to this.
Josh says he's actually a light roast guy. Okay. I forgot about. I think I remember that. I think I remember that one of y'all's videos. Well, Aaron is right as always. We already know this. So
listen, I'm kind of with Josh, honestly. I mean, I like dark roast, but like I find it less. I get less heartburn. Medium is probably where I'm more at though.
Medium is good. I will go to medium.
Yeah.
Chris, to answer your question, yes, the DBB is still my favorite. I will say that the Heavy Char does compete, but it's a little bit brighter in comparison. The DBB is just so monstrous and awesome. And then I liked the rye very much. The wheat I enjoyed a lot. It's probably one of my favorite Parkers, but it would be below all the other three for me.
All right, where are we at here? We're almost. All right, so we're gonna wrap up the raffle here soon. I I just want to make sure I have everything here. My God. Okay. We got some serious things going on here. All right. So Steven, I need you. Hopefully he's awake. He might have fallen asleep.
It's
I
10:30.
need to know. Yeah, I need to know who the top in order, if you can, of who did what, if that's possible. I'm going to owe him so much. Steven's actually going to be on that with us for always helping me. Let's see here. We're going to, let's see here. Okay. Let's go. Zach.
Steve, Papa Steve said, read your text, Randy.
Oh, you know what, dude? All right. So, hey, Steven, I read your text and your numbers are wrong. You're off. Look at the thing again. Yeah. Let me know who's the most. All right. So we are going to, oh my God, dude. They just keep coming in. So we're closing it down here in a few minutes. I just want to wait for the answer of who are the top ones. So what we're going to do is, God, I may have to go back and watch this to remind myself what I said at this point. No, I'm just kidding. So we are going to do the top 3 people are going to be on live with us doing the wild turkey blind. The next person is getting a Beacon Generation sample to compare those two, because those are very similar. And then after that, based on what we did, we're going to go. So that's 4 people. So we're going to go 5. We'll get Zach's sample pack, either cigar or whiskey.
Or whatever you want. Doesn't have to be whiskey.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah. And then 6 is going to get what did I say? I'm going to do a sample of the Tennessee Soldier. I'll do a sample of Tennessee Soldier for the 6th person. So that's six winners on top of the bottles. And then what I'm going to do is take the top 5 people, and I'm going to do a randomizer. And then that person's going to pick whatever sample they want in my bar. So it can be anything you want. So if you were on like somebody like Kyle who won the Booker's Rye is not going to ask for a Booker's Rye sample. So he can pick something else. Whatever is in my bar is up for grabs. All right. So we are going to close it off. So no more entries. So I'm going to wait till Papa Steve gives me the okay that we're all done and gives me the numbers. And then I'm going to owe him like an insane amount of favors to thank him.
Steve, you got to tell me, I know you really enjoyed the Dias de Gloria Brazil. I don't know if I've been seeing that you've been smoking some from the last pack I sent you. I don't know if you've got some other favorites, but I'm curious.
Yeah. Organic dark roast. Okay. So let's go. As soon as Papa Steve's done, we will. All right. So right now we are at Sean came in hot. He has 50 entries. Kyle has 36, and David has 30. That is our top 3. So, and I'm going to wait for him to verify, but as it stands right now, those are going to be the top 3 people who will do the live with us, where we go through the top 4 that I mentioned and 2 surprise ones. So Sean, Kyle, and David, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
No. Yeah, you need to put these on your hotkeys.
I know. Sorry. I know. I actually have a whole hockey thing.
Yeah, I know. That's like you have the little pad.
It's left arm. I don't want to. I'm just trying to keep it rested right now, dude. I did way too much today. That's what I did. This sucks. Getting old sucks. All right. So Steven, if you could just let me know when all the names are. Yeah, dude, I went hard in the paint. Yes, you did. Yes, I appreciate you though, Stu. Thank you. Steven, just let me know when we are updated on the names so I can put it in the randomizer. Ooh, actually, I gotta pull that up. Sorry. All right, and we are gonna go. Just so everybody knows, we're gonna go. I've learned from my faults in the past. We're gonna go. The first name drawn gets the top bottle, and then we'll go down the row to the end. So this was a crazy amount of entries. I love you all and appreciate the crap out of you guys. That's just because I want to know, we are at 198 entries.
Wow.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That almost broke our record of the last one. We hit actually no, I'm sorry. I think we broke our record, Steven, right? All right, he'll tell me. He'll yell at me, he'll tell me I'm wrong, and I'm
Randy, you idiot.
Yeah, 197 entries. Yeah, right. All right, there we go. I'm gonna paste him on in. I'm gonna share the wheel of destiny.
The wheel of destiny.
This is crazy. All right, so I'm going to share my screen so everybody can see this. Because keep it legit and all, you know. Share. I literally have my thing right in the middle of what I'm doing. All right, so share. So this is a lot of names.
Woo!
That's a lot.
You could hypnotize somebody with that,
right? So we're gonna shuffle. We're just gonna keep shuffling. All right, I'm gonna close ads because Zach gets totally fixated on the ads on the side.
I do.
Remember that last day? You're like, oh, look at all the ad. You were like, the ad. You just kept bringing up the ad. I was like, stop looking at the ad. All right. So I'm only spinning one time per person. I'm not gonna do like the 3 spins or whatever. So once they win, their name is out. And we go on to the next one.
My case got a good name. The Wheel of Fortune.
Fortune, yes. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, here it comes. First one up gets the Doc Holliday.
You're getting sleepy.
Yeah, right. And it is. Oh, there we go. Stu won. All right, Stu gets the Doc Holliday. I got to write this down because otherwise I'll have to walk back on the video and I'll lose it. So.
It really bothers me that there's like a skip. There's not a green. It's just red, blue, yellow.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Well, yeah. What are you gonna do? It's a free wheel, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's just in one spot.
All right.
Uh-oh. Seiko. Fancy name.
So he gets the Broken Barrel. Okay. All right. You are removed. Let's see what we got next. That's a lot of names still, man. Holy moly. All right. You are removed, sir. And the next up. The real winners are the ones who get to do the live with us because we're really cool. Look, look at all Kyle's names. There's no way you're losing that
one. There was no wondering who was going to win that one.
Yeah, right? It was like literally like just a row of his names. It's funny when you get rid of those guys. I mean, Scott's the last one. Like when his name's gone, it's just the wheel gets. Oh no, you got Aaron too. That's
Quinn.
awesome. All right. Remove you, sir. Spin.
There we go.
God, there he is.
Spurk's a fun last name.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good barrel pick name.
And
Timok.
the new Papa.
All right, Aaron's got to win one of these.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's got a nice block going over there.
Oh, yeah. This is like Kyle's.
Yeah.
There was no miss.
Yeah.
All right. He got the top pick the first time. He got the that 10K, the brand new RC.
Oh, nice. Has he tried it yet? Yeah, let us know, Aaron.
And then the last one is the Broken Barrel.
Oh,
Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's get back to business and let's figure out exactly who the top 6 people were. I'm going to let's see. All right, so we have to figure out the top 6. Oh, Zach.
I'm still here. I'm still.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, Zach just said I got to go.
I forgot what shirt I was wearing. It does.
Yes. Dude, I almost wore that shirt today. That's hysterical. I literally have it right over there. I wore that firefighters one. That guy.
Yeah. I just saw David's comment. Y'all don't suck, and I was like, it doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. All right. So I need to, Steven, if you are looking at this, I need to know the top 6 order, if that's possible, please. Thank you. I love you. Don't yell at me. Dude, you know he's cursing me out so bad right now. Steven works so hard during lives. All right. I'm going to start on this while we're waiting on that. So again, we have top 3. Congratulations. You're going to be on the live with us doing 6 sample blind. And then the next person, which I believe is going to be Scott, is going to get the beacon and the generations. And then I believe Aaron is the next one, if I remember from what I saw. But if Steven could tell me, I would love him forever. So
Should have been writing these down.
oh, he said so Aaron said yeah, it was really good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I haven't tried any of these new releases yet.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right.
Who was
all right, I'm going to do this blind now.
whoever won my thing? Just DM me in Discord, or if you don't, if you're not in Discord,
Well,
you should join. It's free.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Here we go. Here, ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait for it. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, that's right. I was looking for the thing. Ready? There you go.
Yeah. So join in there. It's free. There's no cost to you. And you
Just
can
be
message.
kind, courteous, and nice to everybody.
Yeah. And you can message me there. If you don't want to get Discord, then reach out to our info at Get Spirited.
Yeah.
And I
Info at getspiritedreviews.com.
Yeah, I think it'll be in our description for this. If it's not, we'll add it. Email us there and we can talk.
Yeah. So I got to get back. I just saw Josh say something and he's 1,000% correct. So Steven is the real MVP, behind the scenes job hardest. Yeah. So that, like, literally it's truth, is like literally Steven just does this. He's exhausted by the time it's done. And I love him to death because he does not
Mm-hmm.
have to do this. So, and he's the one who helped us get these hats. So,
Yeah.
pretty freaking sweet, honestly.
Here.
Cam was feeding his son. He had to rewatch to see if he won. Yeah, Cam. So you won the. My arm is killing me right now. You won the Devil's River. That's a pick.
There we go.
So there you go. There it is. You still got the sticker on it. Did you give your dad his?
Yeah, no, I gave him his. This is for my best man. He just hasn't come to Huntsville yet.
Wow. Got Zach 3 hats and he's giving them all away.
Well,
You know we're gonna get more. Zach. You need him to record.
Yeah.
We can get more. Oh wow, that's really good.
Hey, you know me. I'm always giving stuff away.
I know.
And okay, here we go.
I'm listen. I don't know what is going on here, but I can't believe no one has joined in. Even Ryan usually hops on screen with us. What's going on today?
Yeah, come on, guys, get on here.
This is definitely.
No one
got
wants to look at these
French
ugly
style.
mugs all night. Come on,
Yeah,
some pretty
exactly.
people.
No one wants to see us all night.
I see Josh is lying to us
Oh.
here in the chat, calling us handsome.
Yeah, right. Stu joined our Discord. Welcome, Stu. I just saw
Yeah,
you hop
welcome.
on there. You better. You just bought it basically with that amount of picks.
Love you, Josh.
Doing crazy.
Have a good night.
All right, bye, Josh. Love you, brother. Oh my God, this is actually really good. Eh?
You like A?
Dude. I'm already like I've drank a lot. It's finished.
Okay.
It's grainy. It's finished, but it's actually because of what I've been drinking. It's like I'm getting a lot of flavor.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's very flavorful. Maybe that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's I've had so many pours. It's
Let me
actually
rephrase
like,
that.
holy-
Yeah. A is not bad, but compared to the rest of the flight, it was.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm just saying I was surprised it actually got a lot of flavor on it, considering all the pours I've had.
Oh, it's flavorful.
Oh. So, Stu, since you're going to be doing it, have you had? I assume you've had Russell's 15. Most people have.
And if you haven't, oh man, that's gonna be fun for you.
Yeah. So have you? I'm assuming you've had 15. I'm assuming you probably have had CNF, but have you had Beacon or Generations or any of them? That's what I'm curious. So I know David has a bottle of Beacon CNF Russell's 15. I don't know if David has Generations. Kyle, I know, has Russell's 15. I don't know what else he has. Okay. So he says, I have not. Well, then you are in for a treat, sir. And the surprise pour. So what I did is I picked 6 bottles that oh my Lord, this is going to be fun, dude. I just got excited for a second there. So I'm waiting for it to pop up on our stream so I can show it. There it is. So
Wow.
you've not had any of these, Stu. This is going to be amazing.
Awesome.
Like
The perfect
amazing.
person to have on the stream. I'm glad you won.
Oh, dude, I am so excited, and now I know why you went. Now I know why you went after it.
Yeah.
But, dude, that is insane. I love that. David, listen, I spoke for you, David. I know what you have, for the most part.
Is this like is this David's wife or
David doesn't
something?
have generation. Speaking for David, yeah, it must be his wife.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I know for a fact he had 15. I know he just got the beak. I know he had that, but I didn't know he had that. So it's pretty cool.
Hey Randy, which I know
Cameron, you won the Devil's River. Hold on. The Devil's River single barrel. So it's a Woodman's pick. It's a barrel 154. It's out of Texas. It's 123 proof. So, I don't know. Just something fun. I tried to grab some different bottles that maybe people haven't had. Man. All right. Sorry. Okay. Steven responded. Ooh. Okay. I don't like B at all. That's like funky monkey, crafty.
Maybe I'm misremembering what I thought.
Dude, I don't like B at all. Oh my god, I literally can't record with you. Gotta be like B.
Hold on. I'm gonna look see what the pours were. I have to remind
So-
myself.
All right, so top 6 are Sean, Kyle, David. You are in ours. Scott S. You get the 2 samples. Aaron gets the. I know for a fact he'll probably take the sample pack of cigars from you, and then Chris P. You get the sample of the NBC Tennessee Soldier. If you have that, Chris, and want something different, feel free. Now we're going to take. This is what we're waiting for. This is the exciting part.
Sorry, Randy. B is the one I thought you were tasting earlier. So yes, B was the least favorite by far.
It's fucking terrible. Like, it's bad.
It's very crafty.
It's very crafty. Like bad crafty. All right, so we have Steve. No, wait, hold on. Sorry. Got Kyle.
You know, actually, B is a Nancy Fraley project.
Don't tell me.
Well, that's all I'm telling you. I mean, I know you're gonna rank it last.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
else
not-
did.
it's-
I mean, like
it's
literally
not.
everyone, almost everyone.
It's so crafty. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
All right. So Kyle, David, Aaron. I'm just trying to put all the names in here because we got to get to the special part. Scott. I got Scott in there already. What am I doing? Aaron. Kyle, David, Scott. Sean. I need to put Stu in there because that's going to confuse me. And then Chris. Okay. So this is the one that this is going to be fun. So it's actually going to be fun to like, you know what it would be super interesting is like if somebody like Chris P one, because he has like a crazy selection to like figure out what he doesn't have and I have to try. All right. So we are going to, not that it matters, but I'll shuffle anyways. Shuffle. All right. So this is for a sample of anything in my collection. Anything. Closed, open, doesn't matter. I don't know. Zach saw this. I have a lot that are unopened because I have over 400 open. So it gets a little crazy and I don't want to like always have so many things open. But I will open whatever you want. So, all right, here we go. We ready? Should we do 1 spin or 3 spins, Zach? I always feel it's heart-wrenching when you do the 3 because somebody sees that they won and then you take it away from them.
Oh, you don't. Oh, just spin it once.
One time. All right, here we go. We ready? You guys ready? Drum roll. Hold on. Do we have a drum roll? I want to see.
Look at Subaru over there.
I need to do. I want to see if I.
Hey, Kyle's in here. Let's go.
Drum roll.
Stop it.
All right.
I didn't realize I was going to have to join
Wow.
the app.
Kyle, dude, if you won, and that would be even more fun. I literally said, I was like, if Chris P wins, this is gonna be hysterical. Chris P, you are the winner. You get to pick anything in my collection that you want to try, and we'll be good. I'm gonna do something fun for the rest of the guys that are in this. I'm gonna send you guys a sample of the Cedar Ridge Anniversary Edition that I just got. It's their new one. I haven't tried it yet. We're going to do a video on it soon, but I'll send you guys, the rest of the guys, a sample of that just for some fun. So Chris P, winner, anything. And then I'm going to write this down in order just so I have it. So first was, sorry guys. Zach, talk while I'm doing this. I'm boring.
Kyle, what you drinking tonight?
Actually, I have Crittenden's the pecan
Oh, you like that one?
batch. It's what I got right at the moment.
You like that one pretty good?
Yeah, it's good. We were down at a town, not a major city by any means, but 35 miles south of me. We went to a casino and dicked around for a bit, and then went to that liquor store tasting bar, and anyway, I was able to try the new 13 Russells, which was good, and this 15 stars, the white label 8 year, which that was, I mean, the 13-year Russells was good. It really was. But this 15 stars 8 year, uh, they charged me $70 for this bottle. It's pretty good stuff. I was surprised how good it was. So I picked up a bottle of that.
How much was it, Kyle? Because
$70.
that's so cheap. Because that 15
It's
stars
supposed
has
to be
been
like
like
80.
it's even on like Sealbox. They have ones for way higher than that.
So
Wait.
if anybody wants it, I'm
Is
sure I
it
can get
15
more.
stars or is it their new offshoot brand? That's cheap?
It's the 15 stars. It's
Oh, okay.
it's the what is it? It's the blue bottle. It's the blue bottle with the white label. They had the white label, that kind of pinkish red label toasted, and then that bluish label small batch. The white label, that 18 year, that's a buy. Chris Jobert, he had posted a while back. He had tried it. He said, "Yeah, this is good. I wouldn't want to pay over 80. I don't want to pay over 80 for it either. This was good. It's
Yeah.
good."
I love that when you find something that is unique and different and you like stumble into it.
Randy, I don't know if you'll be up to it, but
I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
I'm doing a blind right now, bro. Stop.
one more.
You're fucking talking to Desi tomorrow. I'm giving her. I'm like, call Zach. Don't even talk to me.
yeah.
Blame Zach.
Oh, wait, I
Very
just really want. So Kyle brought. I don't know if Kyle has this pour. He might could weigh in, but if you don't have it, I highly recommend the Crittenden cigar batch, the Stogie Batch 2.0. Oh, so good.
I
David's
don't
wife-
have
my
it, but
wife's
I think
gonna
I
have
have a sample coming. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
I have a sample coming.
I don't think, David, I don't think I know your wife's name. And all the time we've talked, I don't think. Oh, please tell her hello for us. What was I going to say? I was going to say something witty. And oh, that's other thing. I was going to talk about what you were texting me about earlier, Kyle. Because Zach has had it. So it's kind of, this might be good tidbits for everybody on here. So Kyle has a backup of Russell's 15. He has extra, and he asked if he should do a trade for Beacon for it. And I said, if you have backups, I would rather personally have a Beacon too, because then you have.
Wait, when you
I
say
don't think
backups, how many do you mean?
you have what, one opened and one, and then two.
Oh, you've got two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was able to get one. I
Well.
believe Brandon H might have posted something here a couple months ago, and it was like 400, 425 for a 15, and I was able to get in on it. And then I got in on another deal from a situation in Charleston, South Carolina, which was where my daughter and son-in-law are. And it was a deal to raise money for a health situation. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I was able to win a Russell's 15 and a Wild Turkey 12 year,
wow.
which I paid up, but it was for a good cause. I believe I paid somewhere between $700 and $800
Mhm.
for the 15 and the 12. But I mean, in the grand scheme of it all, if I bought this bottle and then I donated something to the cause, I mean,
So I guess here's where I would be. I don't know. I think you might eventually have an opportunity to buy Beacon without paying secondary, but maybe not. But
Not in Nebraska.
not in Nebraska.
I will not see it. This
I know
store
you
that I
won't.
was just
I
at.
know you won't, but that's why
If they were going to have it, they would have had it now,
Yeah.
and they didn't have it, and they don't. I've never seen. Zach, I have never seen a Master's Keep of anything anywhere within in Lincoln or Omaha. I have never
I get
seen
it, but you have this entire online community at your door.
You're exactly right. Which is
So-
what I said to Randy. Do I do this? But I've only drank probably 4 ounces out of the 15 that I have currently, and
Yeah.
I've got two
So-
more on top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say next. So think you might be able, but if you don't want to risk it, right? If you'd rather just take the sure thing, the bird in the hand type situation, I would be willing, if I had 2 extra bottles of Russell's 15, to swap one for a beacon and still have a backup of 15. However, the only time that I could say like I would regret that decision is if many years from now, because I drink bottles very slowly anyways.
Me
so
too.
having a backup is like having a 10-year supply at this rate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially
I'm
when
on
I know
borrowed
Kyle,
time,
you got
dude.
so many splits that it's going to take you a long time.
I'm on borrowed time, dude.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there thinking like, in the future, will I be happy that I stowed a second one away because
Right.
it is generational whiskey.
It is generational.
Yeah.
I think I think what we do is we want to find and try and experience different things in life. Like, I'm not talking whiskey. I'm talking life. Like, just experience different experiences, love different like whatever it is. And I think for me, I would rather have access to something that maybe, even if it's a 1A, 1B, even if it's something completely different, I would rather have that. I mean, that's why I got the Calumet 18. Is Calumet 18 better than Russell's 15? No, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it for what it is. I'm not going to not buy anything else because Russell's 15 is the GOAT. You're gonna, that whole philosophy. So that's when you asked me, I was like, yeah. And I mean, honestly, like, you're gonna probably get. I sent a message to my one guy, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I can make it happen, but you're probably actually going to get something back because your Russell's 15 is worth more than the Beacon.
Well, but here's the thing for me, where I am currently, David had sent out a thing that, hey, I can get some beacons.
Yeah.
But it was going to be for that 400, 425, 450 range.
Yeah.
Which that's gonna be the absolute best that I'm going to be able to get closest to SRP for that bottle. And if I can, here's the thing for me, whether it's Zach or you, Randy, or somebody else in the group, I'll eat it, whatever it is. If I can get rid of one of these, I can't get through 2 of these things, which it was an anomaly that it worked out that I've got 2 backups of the 15 currently. And I totally forgot I had that second backup.
And you got a good deal on that second backup. So you're turning that into, yeah, you did, because that was the one David helped get. So that's what I'm saying is, I mean, you're turning that into basically a Beacon plus tax.
Well, the as far as SRP goes, the Beacon in the grand scheme of it all is worth more than what the 15 was.
Yeah. So you're basically taking a $300 Beacon and getting it for $350 plus shipping and stuff. So I mean, that's and you're probably going to get an extra bottle or cash back.
Well, for me, really today, the only bottles that I'm looking for, I would like to have a Beacon and I would like to have a Jack Daniel's 14. Okay, those are the only 2 that where I am today. And if I can trade, as far as Wild Turkey, okay, well, if I can make this 15 into a Beacon, I'll do that, and I'll figure the rest out later.
I mean, honestly, well, obviously you're going to be doing the blind with us, but it's funny because I was going to send you what, but for like I said, for me, it's whether 15 is better than Beacon or Beacon's better than 15 or whatever. But I'm just saying it. You get to try something completely different and very freaking good. Like, it's a high quality whiskey.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to focus on what's better than another thing. Like,
it's just
the fact that it's even in the same conversation, the profiles are different. You're going to prefer one,
100%.
But just the fact that it's even in that conversation, it is that type of whiskey. It is that tier. It is that echelon of whiskey. So I think it'll just depend. Like, every single person will have a different preference on of the top turkey pours, what they like most. So just I don't think it's going to be across the board like say Russell's 15 was. Some people will like Beacon more, some people won't. Some people like Russell's 13 more than 15. They're all so different, and that's what makes them so great to me.
Well, for me, my wife actually told me tonight. She goes, "Hey, you know what? Our youngest son Eli, which it's one of his classmates that's getting married the 27th." She goes, "If you want to go to Chicago the 27th, go." And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, this is
I want to hang out
local.
with
I
Kyle.
said, but what about blowing
Dude,
out?
I would literally shit
What about
myself.
blowing
if
out
I
your
was
other
you.
knee? I can go to Randy's. I can try any of this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It would literally, my heart would be full if you were here, Kyle.
Well, you know, it might happen yet. It might happen yet because I didn't expect her to give me the go ahead to go.
She
So
knows how
it
much
might-
I love you.
Well, you know what? We've been married for 33 years. We're at the downside of it.
She's like, please go see. Please leave me alone. Go see Randy.
Yeah, go see your friends.
Yeah. All right. So Zach, A, C, D, B.
Is your order?
Yeah.
You want me to do the reveal for you?
Yeah, please.
All right. What order you want to last the first?
Last to first, please. So B. What's B?
B is craft whiskey from the state of Minnesota. J. Henry's limited edition 2024. It is a Nancy Fraley project.
I am so glad I didn't buy this. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want it either. But it has a whole lot of heirloom grains in it. So heirloom like wheat, heirloom corn, heirloom rye.
It literally tastes like they burnt the corn.
It was so to put this in perspective. Bill does the golf scoring.
Yeah.
This one scored 45
Yeah.
points because it had 40 last place votes or 40
Yeah.
points for last place. The next lowest is 28.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
All right. What
All
was
right.
your
So
third?
what's D? D is my
D?
third. Yeah.
D. That
And
was
B and C were very close.
yeah. And that's the thing too is like between D, C, and A, they were only 6 points difference.
I had a hard time going back and forth.
So D was mine and Josh's favorite. I think there was only 4 first place votes. We were 2 of them. I don't remember the other 2. That's Stag Batch 24A.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, there was. I mean, like literally, like C, D, and A. Like I kept tasting. I'm like, I'm not.
It was so tough. I just said, well, D is the most cohesive experience. So I just picked I guess I'm in a cohesive mood.
I could see that.
Yeah.
All right. So C is next.
C is a NBC Nash Tucky 1565, the boss's birthday, 5-year rumored Green River 1500 barrel run.
What was
and
the
that
number?
came in first place overall, technically.
What was the number?
1565. So the 15XX run.
Okay. And then A.
A was Ransom, 16. And that's why I wanted Randy to do this one.
Holy shit, that's fucking epic.
Yeah.
That just made my day.
Yeah.
I literally just picked Ransom over all those.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
fantastic.
Ransom came in second, but
That literally might make that made my year. I'm done.
it was my second place.
I'm
I
done.
had it second place.
Holy shit, that's
Awesome.
insane. Is David trying to get in here still? Okay.
Yeah, he said he had to. You don't have to
No.
buy an app, David.
Yeah, use Google Chrome if you can. You don't have to buy the app. And the app, he has the Chrome. He has an Android. You don't have to buy the app.
No, well, the app's free. You don't have to buy the app. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was free
free.
for me. I didn't realize you guys were on a whole different platform. I was like, what the hell is this? I
Yeah.
gotta get into this and I gotta do this and I gotta do that.
If you come, we're gonna crack the batch 9.
Oh
There
my
you
god. Oh my god. I was blown away by that pirate. I have never had a pirate bottle. And
Oh,
then that
it's-
1979 makers, or was it the Wild Turkey? Whichever one. My god.
You went Pirate Makers Wild Turkey.
And you know,
Yeah.
Nathan said, well, I would have
Nathan was
gone
like,
the
I
other way.
would have done it that order.
Well, but you know what? I wanted, you know what? The whole proof thing, in the end, that doesn't mean jack shit to me. I was the most jacked about this ECBP pirate
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
I've never had
You
that
wanted
shit.
the raw.
This is what I'm
experience.
starting with.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to
Oh
put
my
this up
God,
there
it was
because
epic.
Ransom does. Fuck. So anybody who, pretty much all of our friends are on here at this point, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they're the only ones that would stay on this with us this long.
Scott, that comment didn't appear in the YouTube chat. That's funny.
Well, we got it though, Scott. We got it.
Yeah.
It is so. Ransom 16 is just a very unique pour. And it's funny you said that you thought that was the most cohesive because I thought A was the most cohesive, and that's why I picked it.
Man, that's because I was so torn. I was just
The
like,
fact you picked a stag blows my mind because you booed on my stag blind.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think it's because I couldn't decide, so I was like hammering them back to back.
Yeah.
And they were
24A is so grapey sweet, it's good.
yeah. Well, that's why I was just like, because when I first tasted D, when I first tasted C and D, I thought they were both Buffalo Trace. And we opened with A, and I was like, A is exactly what I want in whiskey. That was my comments on the stream. It's exactly what I want in whiskey, and this is perfect. And then we went
Batch 11 is the one that isn't Batch 11 the one you just had, Kyle, or was it Batch 12? You had one of the two, Batch 11 or 12, didn't you?
Which one was it?
Pirate, didn't you have Batch 11? Was it 11 or 12?
I think. Let me look here. Just hold on a second. I'll tell you which one it was. I think it was 9. I think it was 9 actually.
No, it wasn't 9 because I was like, I need to, because we were talking about it. You were. I'm gonna look on Discord because it was what do you use?
Hang on here. It was. Well, it's batch 11,
Batch 11,
139.4 proof.
So that's the same one that Darren is drinking, the Batch 11, and then 10, 9, and 12. So in my opinion, 9 is the best of those, but 10 is a really close one. So, but dude, you're splitting hairs. It's crazy.
I've never had any of that kind of shit.
Chris, hold on. I don't know where I put it. I actually poured I poured a very well opened ransom that I'm going to send you because you have you said that, and before I killed my bottle, I poured you some, and then I killed the bottle, and I realized how much I had left in the bottle when I killed that one. It was way too much.
It does calm down and open up a lot.
Yeah, so I'm going to send you. I literally have it poured. I'm going to send it to you. I was waiting until I sent you something else, and now I'm going to be sending you whatever you want. So you better start thinking.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna message you my cell phone number, and we'll do like a FaceTime, and you can just pick whatever you want. Or just message Zach. He probably has it like all memorized at this point.
Is that true, Zach?
I do have a good memory.
He does have a ridiculous memory. Yeah, and Darren has just said it too. So Darren said the same thing. There's a lot of people that didn't like it, and then when it really opened up and how fast you shared it and stuff, it really took it's a wild bottle, but it took about 3 months to fully open. And then once it opened, it was just insane. So, Domingo, what's up?
So, haven't seen you around a while. Wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and if anybody knows about that, having your there is no right or wrong palate, Scott takes heat constantly over Russell 15. I say this all the time. Like, I give Scott credit because so many people I know, like in private conversations I have, there's a lot of people that prefer Russell's 13 over 15, and they will never say it because they're terrified of getting just destroyed. So he's just one of the only ones I know that are actually brave enough to say it.
Well, but anybody that's going to destroy you, I mean, who are you to say that I'm wrong?
Exactly.
Because I don't like something. I mean, that's bullshit.
Yep.
No,
I agree.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
Scott Burke. I mean, he's bowed up from the beginning that he doesn't like 15. Yeah. And I have never thought, oh, Scott, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You can go piss in the freaking weeds. You don't know shit. I would never. Why would I say that?
Well, and I mean, the fact that, he follows it up with quality bourbons. It's not like he's like, I hate it and I like ER10 only and Blanton's.
He's never said he hates it. He just said, I don't like it. Yeah. I prefer this.
He hits home runs with the ones he talks about. So
there
we go. There we go.
Mingo likes 13 or 15.
Yeah. I was waiting. He said it too. There's our Discord. There's a few guys who are brave and bold to say it.
It's a growing opinion.
But,
I think people were quiet at first, but
so Scott and Mingo, which is the best 13 in your opinion, counting 6 if you've had it.
Yeah.
And Kyle, while they're doing that, what did you think of 6 since you just had it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was good. I thought it
Yeah.
was good, but I wasn't able. I only have, which I didn't know for sure which batch I have. I have one batch of 13, and it's batch 5.
Hmm.
That's the only one I have, and I haven't tried it for a bit. I didn't even know which batch. I thought I had batch 3. I didn't know which I had.
Ryan said this is still going. LOL. Yeah, Ryan, get your ass on here.
Yeah.
You're always on with us.
Brian was wanting us to jump in the
Yeah, and
speaking.
like you
deal.
said, I don't
Like,
hate it. I just prefer it. And yeah, I shouldn't have said hate. You don't hate it. It's but you just prefer way better.
yeah, nobody can hate Russell. I'm just kidding.
Oh, where do we go? We got having ransom right now because I can't figure out how to get into this. Dude, all right. Listen to me. If you have an Android, go to Google Chrome and copy and paste that link in there.
Yeah.
So, all right. So Mingo said batch 1 and 6 are my favorites. So I love that you said 1. 6 is like one, like almost. No, I'm not going to say that. Batch 1 is way better. Batch 6 is just is what I wish they did with 1. If they would have just left the proof, because it would have been it would have gone toe to toe with 15.
So what did you think of batch 5? Did either one of you have? I'm sure Randy.
5 and 4. So 5 and 4 are identical. They're the exact same batch, just poured at different dates. So it's literally the same exact batch. They just poured them, whatever later, and it doesn't do anything in the tank after like a couple.
Well, I thought that there was 1 or 2 specific batches that were just not as good as the rest, which I've not been able to try.
I think the majority of people I talk to say 3 is the one that they don't like, but I have never had a batch 13 I didn't like. I think 1 is by far the best. 2 is like the opposite profile of that, which I find lovely and beautiful. 3,
They just tried too hard.
no, 3 is like
3 is the really old one, right? Very okay.
Yeah, 3 is a polarizing one is the word I want to use, where a lot of people like get turned off by it, but it actually has the oldest juice in it, which is why I like it. I mean, honestly, this is my third batch 3. I love it. It's got tons of oak and it's got it's got some really sweet tannins. I mean, I don't know. I think it's great. All right, Scott said batch 3 and wild turkey. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I knew you would say batch 3. Like, even if I think you weren't going to say that, like, because it just drinks old. Batch 4 and 5 to me drink sweeter. It's like that sweeter wild turkey profile.
Where's your chat? I'm on my phone because my computer
If you
kind of
pull up,
sucks. I don't see any of that shit.
Here, I'll pop them on the screen. Sorry, I don't even know why I'm not doing it anyway.
Well, I don't need to see it. I'm just.
I should be doing
wondering.
that. So.
there's a
a
little
whole new
message
app.
bubble. There's a little message bubble. Now, if you type in there, no one's going to see it.
Yeah.
It's just us that'll see it here in the studio.
Okay, well that's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah, there should be a tab where you can hit the chat button and then hit live.
Yeah.
On the right-hand side, it's a chat thing.
Yeah.
So
But
I
you
only
see all the YouTube
3 and
comments.
4. Both are really good, but not Russell's 15 good. Yeah, Steven, and that's interesting, Steven. Like, I definitely would think you wouldn't like 3 as much because it is that older, drier oak. 4, I actually would think you would like because it's to me it's a little bit sweeter. And then Ryan said, Scott said the batch 3 and wild turkey 12. Wild turkey 12 is so good. And then Ryan, why aren't you on? Get on fucking line. I'm so tired of saying this to you. Get online. Stop fucking around. He's probably like sitting in his like cringe PJs or something.
He's a friggin' baby. He needs to wipe his puss.
So Miko says I have batch 4.
Did I say that? I apologize.
The punch 1 and 6. Yes. Yeah. And you're 100% right. So 4 and 5 is like just sweeter, lighter, brighter. Oh, God. 3 is the one I love. Yeah, that's really good. have 6, finish my batches 1 a while long. Yeah, I mean 6 is good. It's just not. I wouldn't pay over SRP for. Over.
What was the SRP for the batch 6, 13? What was that?
200. 200.
Oh, 200. Okay.
Yeah, I would
So
pay.
I knew I paid
300.
150 for my
I
batch
agree with you on
5.
that one. Yeah, 150. Yeah, dude, that's a great deal for 150. Honestly.
Yeah, I've seen some stores are actually putting it out for like the old MSRP. Apparently, I've seen a lot of stores do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're like they haven't updated their logs or whatever, and so they're putting it out for like 170 or something like that. So
Scott's apparently going to put on his cat suit and steal from Ryan.
So I know batch 3 had like 20-year-old distillate, and 15 had 20-year-old distillate too, right?
Right, but it was a lot it was a lot less. It was kind of like what they had left, kind of.
Yeah, because it was like sludge at that point. Yeah.
Wrong pipe.
Whoops. Fucking
Damn.
rookie.
I know, dude. It was that MEC Nash Tucky. I was about to say something. I talked right as I was gonna swallow. That's when you know you've had too much to drink.
Oops.
God,
I've never done that before.
right? I need to see if I have this Nash Tucky. Is what I need to see.
You know, I just want to say, Zach, I saw when you were on a stream the other night, you had a fan going. I'm just glad that I'm not the only one that has ever had the stupid fan going.
Do you have
But
cowboy hats?
I have
in your
no
bed in the
AC in
background?
this room.
Do you
There's
have cowboy hats on the
there's
bed in the background?
Yeah. There's a fan on high right above my head. I'll start sweating if I don't.
I wish I didn't have to have it, but it is what
God.
it is. So.
Now we're gonna start talking about sweat and smelling now again. What a
Yeah.
weird conversation that was.
It was a break in the action while you were filling your new glass or whatever the hell you were getting.
No. Remember in Discord it turned into the who sweats and who smells and
Oh, talking about showering.
yeah, showering
Slug
and
started
PO
that.
and Musk and whose wife likes Musk and oh my god. Like what I'm like reading it, I'm like, this is way too much information. Oh my god, that burned. My throat is still on fire. Oh,
You be all right.
dude, Steven's just goating. He's just ribbing at Ryan. He's like, get on. Onto my own studio area. I wish it was my dude. I don't understand why you're having such a hard time. Maybe it's because it's not in dollars and it's in technology.
But this is a whole different deal than YouTube, yeah?
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is, I mean, it's just an app that runs, but I mean, it has like Zach, weren't you on the app on the Chrome?
Yeah, no, what I just recorded for the Beacon video.
Yeah.
I'm-
That's,
This
just
is
followed-
on Google Chrome where I'm at currently.
yeah. No, but I meant when you're on your phone, you
Yeah,
were through
I was on the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the app.
I just followed here
David-
from the link
I'm
that
texting
Steve
you.
had put in the chat.
David is I can tell he's Android because they get the green writing that drives me nuts.
Yeah, and it's only like 8:24 in San Diego. So what the hell is his problem?
Right? I know.
That's because Apple won't use MMS messaging.
I know. This is
They got to make
that was
everything
really-
proprietary to get more money out of y'all. I speak as I use an Apple computer.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so bizarre. You literally got an Apple computer, but you.
Oh,
you
no, I
refuse
hated it. I hated every minute of it. But I was like, they're like, well, if you're gonna use it for YouTube, it's got the best, user friendliness for that. And I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it really that big of a problem?
At the time, I thought before we had this Riverside app, I thought I was gonna be doing off-site editing.
editing. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah. It's funny how it worked out because Zach had such shitty internet
Yeah.
we went with the Riverside app, and he literally like all of a sudden he has this powerful computer that he doesn't need anymore.
Shit.
But
I tell you,
it's like this big.
Yeah.
So I think what I might do in the future is I might actually just buy a portable monitor.
I have one of those. It's really cool.
Yeah, so it's like if I just have a portable monitor with HDMI, then I technically have a laptop. I don't have to use my cell phone anymore.
You know what? You don't need any of this shit when you sit behind a wheel of a truck. So
You would
all
love-
this is
Listen,
this is all Charlie Brown teacher speak. That's what
listen. You know what you would love to be able to have time to sit and sip whiskey and talk about it on the
Oh,
internet.
you exactly. My wife told me tonight when I was kind of bantering with you guys a little bit when we were at that tasting bar. She said,
Yeah.
"Why aren't you on Spirited Reviews with these other guys?" Well, first of all, I didn't get asked, and secondly, I don't know when I'd get in there. So
Could you-
I don't have
Hold
the
on.
shit.
I had scheduling time with Justin, Zach,
No.
and Norm is
I can't-
hard. I cannot imagine trying to
No.
work around your schedule.
It
Kyle,
wouldn't,
when are
it
you
wouldn't
available?
work.
Can you get on at 10 o'clock tonight? That's when
Right.
I'm rolling in.
Yeah.
He's like, I have between 10 and 10:05 to record 6 videos. Are you ready? Let's go.
And it's not me bitching, it's me telling Karen,
Kyle, you gotta
there's
set up.
no way I could fit this in. It just would
Yeah.
not work.
No.
As much as I might like to, I'm just tickled that I can jump in when this kind of thing happens, or Friday night when I was freaking Zombieland and watching you, Randy, out on the porch with a smoke in your
Oh,
freaking
dude, that was so
coat,
much fun.
and
So much
I
fun.
couldn't
Kyle,
hardly
you
keep my
gotta-
eyes open.
You got to throw
Dude,
the,
I was so lit. I'm already lit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dude, David goes, I went through all the hoops and probably spent some money. He goes, wait, my wife disagreed with basically all of the hygiene conversation. Yeah, dude. I mean, just shower every day. Not hard.
No, pretty
yeah. I was
simple.
gonna say, what did your wife disagree? Like, give us what she
Yeah.
would have said. Kyle, you got to set up a little live stream camera in your truck, so you know.
Oh,
when
for
you're-
Christ's sake.
That would be awesome. Get you
Yeah.
a little Starlink,
yeah.
pointing up
Little
to the
Starlink
sky.
action.
I follow a couple guys that
What's that?
do a lot of YouTubing from their truck, and I'm like, you guys, here's the thing, I would never get anywhere if I did what they do in order to create the content that they're creating, because they got to set up this whole freaking thing. I can drive my 1,500 miles in 26, 27 hours. If I did the shit that they're doing in the same kind of a thing that they're doing,
There's Ryan.
it would take me 35 hours.
Dude, he came in dark mode.
Oh,
What's up, Aaron? Ryan came in dark mode. He's like, he's probably in his PJs. He doesn't want us to see.
The
Darren,
cringe
what's up?
Where'd
PJs
he go?
freaking
Oh,
killed
there he
me.
is.
Dude, the
There he
Grinch
is.
PJs. I had to think of the weirdest thing I could possibly think of. Dude, Darren's gonna be in my basement in like a month. What are we, almost a month?
Aren't you glad you're not in my
the
basement?
house, Ryan.
Yeah. Dude, it's got whiskey. I'm happy there. I'd be good. Oh my god.
That should be fun.
It's gonna be stupid fun. I know Aaron's like, he's like, hey, he's like, do I have to worry about like if I get too drunk? I'm like, you could just sleep on the floor. I'm like, it's a basement. You can sleep wherever you want. I don't really care.
There's
But
a
I don't
really
know how many people are
there's
gonna.
a really nice bean bag that's covered in dog hair.
Yeah. What is that thing? Yeah, that's Athena's bed. It's
Yeah.
the most expensive dog bed in the history of the world. It's the love sack thing.
Yeah.
It's like the size of it's like 6 feet wide, and my dog just lays on it. She's like, this is my bed.
There's probably some pretty comfy shit out by the swimming pool, I bet.
Yeah, you could sleep outside on the by the pool and get a fire going and whatever. Oh, dude, could you imagine the mosquitoes though?
Do you have them? We've been so wet here. I told my wife on the way home tonight, there's only been one time this whole summer out in Colorado that I said the mosquitoes were bad. We've had so much rain. I don't think this water doesn't have time to get stagnant in order to grow these freaking flying bloodthirsty birds.
They've been bad here for us.
I was gonna
We've been
say
eating live.
it's pretty bad, right? It's because we
We
had
don't have shit.
a ton of rain. What we had like what 3 or 4 days.
We
of
had
like
no
solid
rain for about a month.
Yeah, and then it
Right
was
there,
like
right
crazy
there's why
rain.
you got them then.
Yeah. So yeah,
Been
it's
like
been
3
really
storms in like a week.
bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
These are the nights where you need to like just have the fire blaring and try and keep them away.
I haven't seen a mosquito in our yard this whole freaking summer. It's just
Yeah, I'm
been
jealous of that. They're
so
terrible.
wet.
That and the
I got
bees.
bit 2 or 3
bees-
times last night.
We had we had a pool day, and the bees, and we had a big discussion of bees versus wasps. I'm like, wasps, long legs, long rear legs. I'm like going back and forth trying, like, everybody's like killing them. I'm like, they're bees, and they're like, no, they're not. And I'm like, they're literally landing on my hand. I'm like, they're bees. I'm looking at it.
Are those like the paper wasps or whatever? Is that what those things are? They don't hurt you.
Yeah, paper wasps. But they're but they were like, they're yellow jackets. I'm like, no, yellow jackets have really long back legs. But they didn't care. I mean, they were just chillaxing and not hurting anybody. But boy, we had they were just all over the pool area today. And it was just because we were all wet. They were like, they would literally land on you and like drink the water off you. They didn't want to hurt you.
Most bugs don't.
Darren, are you in Illinois as well?
I'm like 40 minutes south of, well, maybe 45 south of
So
Randy.
I thought you were one that responded to Randy's
Yeah, he's-
deal.
Are you grabbing
Yeah.
Nathan, or do I need to grab him?
No, I'm grabbing him.
Okay, good. All right.
I told him I
Holy
would
shit,
once.
Nathan's
I
gonna
told
be
him I
there?
would years ago, actually.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he was like, he's like, I don't have a car. I'm like, we'll get you. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. We'll get you.
Well, I
I've
knew
told him
he
many times I
posted-
could pick him up.
Yeah.
I knew he posted right away that he'd be there, and I thought, he's just
No, that was
saying
that was before I posted it. That was going on. Like, he's like, we were talking about like dates and like what worked for everybody, and like we had a live scheduled on the 27th, and then Norm had a wedding, so it got moved to the 20th, and so we were just trying to figure out dates that work.
All right. Okay. Well, son of a bitch. There's so many guys that are going to be there. There's some that aren't going to be there that I wish would be there.
I think we're gonna be at like 20 guys.
Is that many?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's.
Do you
gonna
think
be-
many last second guys like myself will be there?
I hope so.
Am I going to have to rent a car from the airport to your house? I was looking at your place. It
No.
was funny.
Hey, me
Yesterday,
or one of the boys will come get you.
I
I need a
pulled
shuttle
up-
service, Randy.
I
Right,
pulled
no
up your
shit.
address. I pulled up your address when we were going someplace. I was looking to see, okay, well, how long is this drive from my house to his house? And she goes, "Are you creeping on him? What the hell are you doing?"
You're like looking at GPS, like, is that Randy's ass in the pool? Like,
I said, "Look at that big pool he's got in his backyard. Are you creeping on him?"
I thought I was alone.
yeah, I already warned Dez. I was like, listen, I'm like, a bunch of the boys are coming over, and it's going to be stupid, and I apologize now. I'm like, I'm just going to do that now. I'm like, I'm just going to get that over with, and we'll be good.
You
The
gotta
thing for me,
turn off the toll roads on your GPS.
All
man.
right.
Well-
Hold on. No, I'm going to say this real quick. Steven, in one pour, you can make up that $52 really quick.
what's a
Sure.
better airport, Midway or O'Hare?
O'Hare.
I'd float in there.
O'Hare. Yeah.
Okay.
He's right on the same
Well,
highway.
Yeah. It's
Well-
literally a straight shot to me.
Yeah, you'd do
Because
what?
for
30
me,
minutes from the airport.
I wouldn't. There's
Yeah.
there's just no way I'm going to spend an extra 20 hours on the road, 10 hours to you and 10 hours home. There's just no
Yeah,
way.
if you hit O'Hare, you're at my house in 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could rent a car too. I'm not going to ask you guys to do that shit for me.
I got
so.
3 kids that drive too.
Yeah, for me, it would probably be about a 10-hour drive, because
Yeah.
I've driven to Chicago when I went out to Yellowstone. Me and my buddy drove across the country, so I'd say it's probably a 10 or maybe even 10.5-hour drive.
Mm.
I mean, I've done those stretches before, and I don't mind hopping in the Mustang. It can be done. I drove to Kentucky, so it's probably not much further than that.
10 hours. 10 hours is a friggin' piece
It's a haul.
of cake
It's a haul.
backwards for me.
It's a haul.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. But I just if I can drive an hour and 40 minutes to Omaha and get on a plane and not have to effing drive that out
Yeah.
there, I mean, it's like
Yeah,
an
I'm-
hour flight from Omaha to Chicago.
I mean, this is, we tried to give as much time as possible because I mean, like I said, the more the merrier. Like, I mean, my casa, su casa. I mean, I hope that as many people.
No,
as
not
possible-
my casa, mi casa.
Mi casa. My casa.
It's very generous of you,
I like the
Randy.
Spanglish.
Yeah.
I'm Spanglish. I mix it all up.
My casa su casa, you know.
Masa casa su casa. No, I mean, but that's what it's about. I mean, it's just, that's our community, sharing and having a good time.
This
Speaking of
this deal for me, I would probably be sad if I didn't make
I'm
it.
excited to try this though, Zach.
Brand, yeah. Did you get that from your Benny's?
Yep.
I was like, I saw it. I thought it was an old release, and they're like, another one. I was like,
The old one was a black label.
yeah. I didn't know they were doing another one. I just like, wow, they still have that. I'm surprised it hasn't been bought.
No, and I think Jason was a huge fan of it. If I remember.
Yeah, he was.
The first one, yeah.
Well, no, he
I think
just
he
did. He
reviewed
just did the review on the second one.
Yeah, during a
I just-
live. During a live.
because he did that in the Discovery 13.
Yeah, he liked the brand more than the disco.
Yeah, he said the disco
Oh, you're right,
was
you're right.
a try before you buy kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean the stats on the disco weren't the same as they have been.
No, that's how it goes though.
Yeah.
But so Steven's never flown before.
What?
It's so safe.
Yeah.
It's so much safer than driving
Yeah.
14 hours, especially.
Yeah, 2 hour nonstop and 3 hour 25-minute connecting for me. Let's go, that sounds like a cakewalk.
Yeah, 2 hour nonstop. That's
Nonstop.
Steven, I just say that, but you could have access to this.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, it would be epic. I would love anybody that comes because that would be just fun to actually. I mean, it's such a weird thing in this day and age. Like, I mean, we see each other, so like we know what we all look like and shit, but like to actually like be able to like
Oh, it's so much different.
hug and yeah. I mean, dude, that was like Zach was just here. I mean, him and Tavy came in. I got to hug him. We got to share a cigar on the back on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Grilled some food.
I think I'd scare you, Randy.
Could have spent the whole day there if we had the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's I don't know. We're blessed to be able to have friends that we do that we've met from all over the world.
This is
Yeah.
awesome to be able to do this at least, but there's just something about being in the same presence with other
Yeah.
people, and but there's
That's
not
why
enough time. There's just not enough time because you get to spend that time, and I want to see him, and I want to see him. I want to visit. I want to do this. I've known Zach for like two years now, and,
Yeah.
and he was the first one that muled a bottle for me from NBC, and it's like, well, I mean, how long can you belabor that shit? I guess, but
Won't be the last time either.
Come to Alabama, Kyle. Come on.
I know.
I'm just trying to get.
This is a true statement. This one is something because it's like you know what they are. And a perfect example of that is Wonder Bread. Like
Oh, Scott.
you see him, and then you see him in person. You're like, God damn. He's a tall boy. He's a big boy. I mean, I don't,
But
I think Swag in 24 was the first time ever.
yeah.
Oh, there's Tyler. Tyler's in
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. You're really shocked. You know what the
Yeah.
best part is Tyler's the one that's going to keep me up even longer because we're going to go into the speakeasy and then just keep talking about dumb random shit.
Mm-hmm.
that's the best
Well, I
part.
told my wife, I said I want to meet Tyler, but I said I really, 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 really want to see Tyler at Southern Collective. That's
Yeah.
I want to go there. I want to do that experience.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, just honestly, like, I mean, that was the Nashville trip. Obviously, I got to see Zach and stuff, but hanging with Tyler, that was an epic night.
It was the first time me and Randy met in person
Yeah,
Oh,
Nashville.
shit.
before we started the channel.
Yeah, it was when we were literally just talking about it. And I think actually Tyler said he's going to try and make it here, so hopefully he can.
Yeah, I think he said he was.
He's driving back from Knoxville. Be up for 3 hours. Yeah, that sucks ass.
Oh, for God's sake, 3 hours. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
Cameron's gonna go recruit out.
Jay to the low, joining late. What's up, brother? Yeah, you're little. We've only been going for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We waited just for
Man,
you. We waited just for
that
you.
Jay to
brother.
the low, he's freaking epic. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. John came down to Huntsville. His dad lives here, and we hung out for a couple days.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
I was like, you're not in this community. Come on, man.
Yeah, we're loaded with Darren. When I see you, you got to actually bring my bottles. We still haven't.
It's like I only live 45 minutes from you, and yet we seemingly can't connect.
It's hysterical. He's like, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah,
I've forgotten all about that. Yeah, I have them right there.
Nice.
Not like we don't have enough to drink, but yeah.
I am so happy I picked the ransom. That just solidified it.
Yeah, that's
Ryan, you missed it. You were gone. Did you see the blind?
No.
I did the stuff in whiskey blind. I missed, and it was my fourth place was J Henry 24, which was terrible. No one buy that.
No, it's also $200.
Yeah. Then third place was Stag 24A. That was Zach's first place, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
C was Nashville Barrel Nash Tucky 1556, and first place in the blind was Ransom.
Yep.
I thought it was 24D. It was 24A.
I don't know. 24A. You said 24A,
Okay.
right, Zach?
Okay.
Right? Oh yes.
It was 24A.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stack. All right. So like, dude, I literally was so ecstatic that I picked Ransom number one. It was the moment.
I put it second for me, but it was so tough. It was splitting hairs. I mean, that was the toughest blind I've ever been a part of.
I'm gonna go get a pour of ransom.
There you go.
I mean,
Had fun chatting.
There we
and,
go.
in line with you. Yeah. I actually heard about that. That was awesome. It's so funny because that was when he joined our Discord, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really early.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
telling him we just dropped the Cal 18 video.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Speaking of, my
That's
dad
small.
won the upcoming September because my dad.
Oh yeah. What place did he get?
I like your setup there, Kyle.
Whoop. Oh my
The brick.
God.
Holy
Kyle.
shit.
Holy shit.
There we
It's-
go, Kyle.
it's pretty stupid for somebody that can only drink a couple days a week.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
in
I would
your
not- I
Prince
wouldn't trade
pajamas.
any of it. Get this glass cork off the top of this thing.
So Tyler just said that Ransom by a country mile. Yeah, it was it was the first one I tried, and it was funny because I said, I'm like, oh my, wasn't that the one I was like, oh, I love this. I'm like, this is, and you were like, Zach, you were like, oh, that's funny because that's a, but you had it reversed. It was
Yeah,
B
I
was
thought
the
A
worst
was
one.
the crafty pour, not B.
And I was like, I'm like, dude, I'm loving this. I'm like, I just drank all these pours and it's holding its own. It feels so good and the flavors and all this shit. And it was fucking Ransom.
Yeah.
Made
No,
my
Dude,
day.
that pour still hits for me.
When we,
Scott just keeps dropping these $60 pour you can buy for $100. Yes.
I need more credit than that.
Yeah. And then Brandon said,
But yeah, when I first tasted the
I got too
Ransom
much shit here.
being A, I was like, this is perfect whiskey. This is exactly what I want. And then I think it was just all the other stuff started interfering with each other, and I just couldn't decide, so I just kind of panicked. And
yeah. I mean, like I said, A, C, and D were all very good. There was no.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
enjoyable.
and you know, whenever you do a blind or you do a setup of pours, you know, it, like you said earlier, Randy, it really affects your palate.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it changes. If you don't have it at the right time, you know what I mean? It won't hit the same for you. And that's just the way it is.
And I mean that's the thing. Like, so Josh did Russell's. He did a blind and he picked Russell's 13 batch 6 over Beacon the first time. And me and him had a long talk about it. And he's like, and I was floored. I was like, I'm like, dude, I don't understand. I'm like, Beacon is so much more layered and complex. And he's like, oh, the punch and the proof. And we started talking about it. And I was like, and it like things came out like, I mean, I didn't drink before my surgery. I didn't drink. We took a break recording. I didn't drink after my surgery. And the first thing I had was the day Zach was here. and then he got me intoxicated. That was really rude. I hadn't drank in like 3 fucking weeks. So like layered and like beautiful came across better. And I like it just hit differently. Even like the HH17 it just tasted, I was like, oh my God, I've had it so many times. I mean, shit, my bottle's like half gone. So I mean, it's you kind of lose what it is. And when you take that break, and he's like, dude, we haven't not drank in the last like 8 days. So that proof worked better for him at that time, the punch. But now the last 2 times he picked Beacon over Russell. So it just changes.
So he corrected.
Yeah.
He said he picked Russell 13 twice over Beacon. Today was the first time Beacon had beaten it.
Well,
So
that's because he finally came to his senses.
2 match 6 to 1 Beacon.
I never tried whiskey in the morning, like between 8 and 9 a.m.
It's
in my
magical.
life until like it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. That's a whole different experience right there.
Early morning is like with no food on your palate, nothing interfering. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I will say is that
That's
I did this one time on a barrel pick where it was close to the hotel. I brushed my teeth and I got to the barrel pick and we started right away. And like everything was just fucking minty. Like I couldn't get it gone fast enough. And it was like, and I remember I had like coffee. I was trying.
I've heard you talk about that. I couldn't imagine trying to brush my teeth and then have that a clean palate to try whiskey.
It's so for me, it's not about my teeth. It's about my tongue. Like I like, it's nerdy.
Yeah. It gets ingrained in there.
Yeah. So I
you
like,
gotta brush your tongue, Randy. Come on. That's
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's just
101.
Yeah, hygiene
Jesus
101. I
Ryan,
shower
that's a
every
fatty.
day. I brush my tongue. I don't know. Yeah,
Dude, I
and
tell you
Tyler,
right now, I'm having this Hardens Creek Frankfurt right now. Is fucking good, man.
we got meal time in here. What's up, brother? I finally made it to the live. What is it? I mean, like, what do you? Come on, man. You should have been here soon.
Yeah.
I
You're
love you.
Pacific.
This ransom is pretty freaking epic. God damn.
Such a good pour.
Yeah,
Beacon's
it's-
down.
And
to
I forget who it
475 on
was who
secondary.
said it to me. Oh, sorry, Darren.
No, go ahead. You're fine. I was just saying Beacon's now down to 475 now on secondary.
I mean,
It's dropping a lot.
Actually, I saw it was wild. I saw somebody put 2 different people must have seen each other and they both put up for 425 and there was like 18 bin comments afterwards. I'm like, I was actually sad I missed it. I was like, oh.
The
Oh, they
lowest
got
I saw
me.
was like 490. I think it's
Yeah.
the lowest I saw before now.
Yeah, it's
Anyways, go ahead, Ryan.
No, I was just going to reply to what Kyle said on the ransom. There was someone on the Discord, I don't remember who it was, who was saying, it doesn't really taste like 16 years and it tastes more like 12 or 13. And I was kind of against that, but I kind of agree actually with that. Like not in a bad way, not like it's
No.
younger in a bad way.
It's not, it doesn't drink 6. If you think 16 year, like the age, the oak, the what you get, it's aged in Oregon. It's not getting, you don't get the true, like, if it was aged 16 years in Tennessee or Kentucky, it'd be totally different pour.
Yeah, the cooler, more temperate climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this start? Did it start back in April, Randy, or March? This ransom deal.
Nah, I feel like it was like
Oh, so
I felt like it was later than that.
it was like
Earlier?
March,
that sounds right.
late
Well,
February. maybe.
I feel it was like
I'm at
February or March.
I
I'm at
blacked it
about
out
a
in my
half a
memory.
bottle. I'm at about a half a bottle in my first one, and this deal is it is so incredibly so much different today than
Yeah.
it was back in March or whenever it was that I got this bottle and opened it. I couldn't be. I'm not backing anything up anymore. If I back something up, it's an accident. Which I'm glad that I backed up the 15 Russells because I'm going to be able to convert that to something different that I would like to
something
have because I don't
amazing
need
and
it. But this
I mean-
I'm so happy to have this as a backup. I don't need
That
more.
was
I
even-
just don't need it.
I killed my ransom and I was about to crack another one. And not that I don't have a few backups, but like then
What?
Andrew put his on and it was like a couple ounces missing. I was like, perfect. I don't have, it's already, it already hit.
It's already aged itself with some air.
It's already been open. Yeah. Ransom was back in February, Steve said.
Why would he sell that? That's what I can't figure out. Man.
It's not for everybody. I mean, it's
There's
just,
somebody,
I
but he
get
wants
that.
something different. He wants something
Yeah.
else. He wants to convert that to something else, and there's no way I would fault him for that.
Yeah, and then
He's got some
Tyler
pretty
said ransom
fantastic
shows
shit.
age, but you don't get the oak you would expect from a 16-year. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just. I think that's what I love about the ransom was. It was so different. That was all it was. Is I wanted different, and that's what I was saying, Kyle. That's what we were saying about the Russell 15. If you
Yeah.
kept your Russell 15, you would be happy as hell. Eventually, one day you're gonna, but to have something different that other than what you have is part of the joy of this.
Yeah, for me,
I
the
don't
ransom is
need-
just so unique. It's the Oregon aging. It's the unique mash bill. Where are you going to find 59 corn, 41 rye?
Yeah,
You know, everyone does MGP, but no one does MGP like that. There will probably be another batch, but will it be as good? We
coming
don't
out
know.
soon. It's coming out soon, actually. I think it'll start dropping.
Hell
in the
yeah.
next. So Cam is joining in the speakeasy. I would like to switch over to the speakeasy so I can go smoke a cigar because I can get off my thing. You guys want to kick off the live and go outside or whatever
Yeah.
you want to do? Join the
Yep,
speakeasy?
I'll meet you over there.
All right. Hey, so thank you all for joining. I love you all. I appreciate you all. This was an amazing time. I'm going to kick off the exit music if I can find it. Meow. Yeah, right.
There's no
Here we go.
better intro outro music. than
Dude, it's
Spirited
epic.
Reviews.
I want to hear the
love
whole
it.
song at some point.
Yeah, here we go.
When
All
I
right,
crank
hey,
up the bass in my truck, that freaking outro intro is awesome.
it's epic. Hey, with
I
that,
love it.
everybody, stay spirited. Take care, everyone.
Love you guys.
Stay spirited.
man.
All right.